Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today, got a fun stream in store. So I made a couple slight changes today because I was getting pissed off. Lost in the battles today. We went like 1 and 3. It was tragic, and I was like, oh, maybe there's something I'm missing here. And we still got 2 days of testing. So I wanted to test something tonight before we open up any battles. Let me go over. Yo, what's good, JP? What's good, JP? How you doing tonight, man? Wanted to test some stuff out. So we're still using the Mega Venusaur, Gyarados shit, but this time we have Mega Gyarados. Well, we have Mega Gyarados with the Dragon Dance Earthquake Waterfall. Kind of just wanted a better answer into Aerodactyl and like Tyranitar, like other bullcrap, like Excadrill teams and stuff like that, because Mega Gyarados is really bulky. We get a Dragon Dance up. Yo, what's good, Jordan? Yo, welcome to the chat, man. I just started today. I'm going over the team. Made some little changes from the video today because, man, I was losing bad. Then we got Sneasler. We made the change of Protect today. I actually like that change. Made the Rotom hit a little bit harder. Made the Garchomp faster. And we're going to be testing it out. We're going to be seeing what's going on. Still no AC up in this joint right now. But, happy 420, everybody. Let's get into some battles. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Champions is glitching. I might have to restart it. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, yeah, I'm just going to restart it. Okay, cool. So we went over the team. I don't have my light on, so you can't see me until the game's on. But yeah, there we go. Cool. I really want to try to hit top 500 with every archetype team that we get to. And I was about 1,000, but I think I dropped to probably like 1,500 today. So let's try to get back right. Hop into some battles. And then later on in the stream, we could open up a battle room. I've really been enjoying that on the stream. Yo, what's good, Pokemon? But yeah, so we got the double megas right now. I want to test this out, see if it's good. And if it's not, we'll go back to what I was doing. And then I'll probably look at it a little bit later tonight after stream, do some battles today. Hopefully some of y'all brought the sauce out and want to play. Gonna be open to doing that later. So first matchup's gonna be into Josh. Milotic, Aerodactyl, Aegislash, Garchomp, Meganium, and Tyranitar. So from the jump, it's kind of like, okay, if we go Venusaur, we're gonna be weak to Aerodactyl. And we could bring the Gyarados and the Venusaur. Like, that's definitely a possibility. But I learned my lesson today is, like, sometimes even in the Milotic, you definitely want the Gyarados. Yeah, oh, yeah, Nuts is still on the team. Definitely, for sure. For sure. But, yeah. So, I'm thinking into this first game, I'm thinking something like, yeah, let's bring Nuts, for sure. And then I do like the Gyarados in the back. I don't know. Arguably, I kind of want to just lead off with the Gyarados and maybe just do no Mega this game. Or, like, eventually get the Mega Gyarados out. But I feel like if I do this lead, I definitely want to go alongside Rotom, keep Nuts in the back. And then Tyranitar looks pretty decent here. So I'm going to bring him. Just because, like, Fast Rock Slide looks, like, pretty good against his team. And the only Wide Guard guy he's got is Aegislash. Well, I guess Aerodactyl could learn Wide Guard, but it's not very common that he's going to be able to. So, yeah. This guy's a 2035. So we're ranked a little bit better. So we're projected to win. But let's see how this goes. It's a brand new team. So, gonna be leading off with the Milotic, which sucks for us. But at the same time, I don't feel like this is that bad because he probably wants to Scald the Rotom. And yeah, he could Tailwind. He could do a lot of stuff here. I mean, it's probably just Mega Evolve, take the knockout on the Aegislash on this guy. And then yeah, we're actually in trouble with this Milotic now because I led stupid. But it's a warm-up match, guys. First game never counts. First game never counts, especially today. Yeah, this sucks. But I think also I might want Crunch on the Gyarados, low-key. Let's go for the Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance kind of route, and then Protect. I'm thinking a Scald's coming here. I'm thinking he's going to Tailwind Scald. just to get rid of the Rotom right away. But yeah. We're testing out the Mega Gyarados. Not sure if it's gonna work or not, but I always like to try it. I'm gonna get my brightness up on my screen. I can't see shit. We'll go for the Protect. Let's see if he's going to just go for the Rock Slide or if he's going to go for the Tailwind Scald play. I'm thinking he just goes for Rock Slide. Okay, so this could be good. It's probably still not the best, though. I wish I would have went for the Volt Switch if I knew it was just going to Rock Slide like that. It's crazy work. Is he going for an Icy Wind here? We get a Dragon Dance up. Scald does go into the Rotom. Okay, cool. So, I got two options here. I could Dragon Dance again. I think it's probably more optimal to just try to take out this this guy and then switch into Garchomp, who could probably take a +2 Scald. But at this point, he might go for Icy Wind too. That makes a lot of sense. And I'm not sure at +2 it might even knock out. But yeah, definitely leading Gyarados probably wasn't the smartest. I think I got yeah. And there's the Tailwind. Yeah, so he's going for a Tailwind Scald now, which makes sense. Yeah, and Rotom's probably gone from that, right? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so now with the Tailwind, yeah, this is a bad start. So I'm saying we're testing stuff out. I like testing stuff on stream because it's like I don't know what's going to work, and I only have a week for the archetype, so I was like, well, maybe the double Megas, but I think this was just a Venusaur game. I think if we would have led like Venusaur Tyranitar, we would have been pretty straight, but this is not straight. But I think we can go into Garchomp now and then maybe try to get him to get like the Icy Wind kind of stuff going. I think I need a Dragon Dance again and keep like stalling this out. I feel like that's our only path back into this game. We're going to go for the Protect. See if we can get this Dragon Dance off. Rock Slide. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. We're going to flinch 100%. And then Icy Wind's going to come out. I just want to get my attack so high that we're actually dealing damage because we don't have Crunch. This is going to be the Icy Wind. That makes sense. He does hit. But as long as we don't flinch, we'll get a Dragon Dance up. But we have no way of healing the Gyarados, which is also kind of sketchy inherently. We do get the Dragon Dance up. So we're at +2 now. So we'll be faster than a Milotic, likely. So I think it's probably time to start trying to chip it with Waterfall. And then I think we just got to get rid of this Aerodactyl. But I don't think we're going to really be able to. Because I think the Icy Wind will knock out Garchomp, for sure. Oh, he is actually fast Milotic, too. Oh, I guess that... No, he's not fast. He's not fast. We're just slow. Because we took the Icy Wind. I'm dumb. Alright, so now we're at neutral speed +2 attack. Waterfall did 42, which means Earthquake could knock out, but it's kind of sketchy. Earthquake will probably be better next turn now, because he probably thinks now we just have Waterfall, which is trash. But let's see what happens. Tokamon, how you doing tonight, man? I didn't even ask yet. Also, Jordan, how are you doing tonight? I don't know if they just popped in. This is my first battle. But yeah, I want to do some battles later. It's gonna be fun. Okay, he goes into Meganium now, and this is looking really rough. I'm not gonna lie. Is this like a double Protect angle? I feel like it's got to be, right? If he goes for a Recover, he goes for Recover. That's tragic. But what are we to do? We had a really bad start in this game. Poison Jab Garchomp would go hard right now, but that's too niche. This was definitely a Venusaur game. Venusaur looks like it cooked if I just got rid of the Aerodactyl. I'll go for the double Protect at least. And then we'll see kind of how they want to play it. But I think they just have to keep Icy Winding. Oh, and they got Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it's cooked. I was kind of hoping it was just like... I don't know if it gets... I don't even know. I think it is... Yeah. This is cooked. Yo, what's good, Dolly Tree? We lost our first game, but don't worry. I'm testing out if it's optimal to use Mega Venusaur and Mega Gyarados on the same team, but I don't know what set. I kind of think, given how this game went, Crunch is probably better than, well, then we can't use Protect. Yeah, so let's try it again, but let's just not fucking lead Gyarados into a Milotic. I think that was our problem. Big issue there. There's a part of me that wants to make the Rotom Scarf and like max special attack, like modest. But there's another part of me that feels like, oh, that's a little bit weird, or even timid to kind of just like volt switch out on Aerodactyls, because that's been a little bit of an issue lately. And I feel like if I did that, I could make the Tyranitar Focus Sash to like live and attack, and then, you know, from there it might be good. All right, bet. Yeah, go ahead. I think just FYI, I think what y'all are seeing is about, I'm talking right now, and you'll see that in about 15 seconds. So I think that's what it is right now. Just because I want the latency to actually be good enough for y'all to like watch the stream and enjoy it. Not because I want y'all to be not able to stream snipe me. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a good challenge, and I wish y'all would, but I think Tyranitar is low-key not a bad lead here. Glade's scary though if we lead Tyranitar, because then it's like, who you gonna attack? So I think for that reason I might want to go Sneeze Boss. Or, I mean, Rotom's also good just to have that pivot potential. I do think Sneasler's pretty solid. And then I also think that Garchomp Nuts can put in some work here. I don't think this is like a Mega Gyarados game, though. I kind of don't like the Mega Gyarados already. I think I might take it off. I'm just thinking, like, I kind of like that Rotom Scarf idea, but just with base Gyarados. But this team kind of revolves around Venusaur. And you can't really use Venusaur without the Mega. I was thinking, well, maybe you could use both of them without the Mega, depending on what kind of game it was. But I just don't think it's gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna go Rotom Venusaur into Incineroar Farigiraf. This is fine. I feel like this is like, what is it? We're gonna Earth Power and Volt Switch this guy. I mean, Farigiraf though, we kind of, yeah. Let's just do it this way. It didn't really look like hard Trick Room, but I gotta be careful with the Farigiraf Psychic getting out of hand. But I'm thinking this Volt Switch and Earth Power might knock out. But I did change my Venusaur spread today, so I just gotta be careful. It's gonna be a Fake Out. Is it gonna be Trick Room? I think here, who do I want to go into? It's interesting. Probably Garchomp, right? I wasn't really prepared for a Trick Room angle, not gonna lie. And he does go for the Trick Room. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. Now he could go for Psychic, he could go for Hyper Voice. I wish I had Tyranitar here, honestly. Let's go back into Rotom. And then let's just make sure, let's just Earthquake to make sure that Kingambit doesn't come in. And Scovillain, okay. I've been seeing a lot of these slow Scovillains. It kind of sucks that we Earthquake because now we're gonna burn ourselves. But the Rotom switch isn't bad here. Yo, what's good, TD? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be nasty plot for Farigiraf, really? Is this what we're doing now? Like, I was already scared of the Farigiraf, and now I'm like extra scared. So I wish I would have just doubled into it. But you live and you learn. Earthquake will do a lot. We're gonna get burned though. Oh, actually not, because it's not Mega Evolved yet. And it's Speed Fell, of course, so that's actually perfect. I'm just gonna go for the Overheat into the Farigiraf, and then I think it's just protect this guy. I don't think he's gonna double the Rotom. Maybe he will. Maybe he's just like that, but I'm not suspecting him to double into the Rotom. And I don't know. Like, Psychic probably brings us pretty low. I don't think it knocks out, because I mean we have a Mega Gardevoir Psychic critical hit, so I mean this ain't as powerful. But now that the Scovillain's at minus speed, like, what's he gonna do to the Rotom, though? What move? Like, what does the Scovillain even do? I haven't really seen too many of these. Yo, TD, how you doing tonight, man? Okay, we're gonna protect the Garchomp. Leaf Storm goes into the Garchomp. Okay, so that's good. I don't think he can knock us out. Getting rid of this guy, especially not with Hyper Voice, that'd be crazy. So as long as we hit the Overheat, we're chilling. Because we're actually be pretty healthy after the Citrus Berry, and we'll have stalled out a good amount of the okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, well that's not good. Let's protect here. How many turns of Trick Room? We got to get through 2 more turns. Oh, what'd you do to it, bro? What did you do to the phone, man? I was in the shower earlier. And I was like listening to some Drake, and I was just vibing and like, oh, he missed at least. Oh, he targeted the Rotom. Interesting. Oh, well, that's fine with me. I was saying I was in the shower earlier, vibing to some Drake, as I was saying, as one does, and what ended up happening was, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I dropped my phone in the shower, so that sucked. But you know what? Like, you live and you learn. Like, sometimes like things just don't go to plan. But I'm definitely gonna say Venusaur's more important than Rotom. I think we just try to land a double protect, and if we get it, great. And if we don't, like, we weren't gonna move anyway, given how much Hyper Voice is doing. But I don't want Trick Room to go back up, and I'm cool. Like, next turn, we know the Moody was speed down, so we know Venusaur would be faster. We actually do get the double protect, which is crazy weird. So that's actually really good for us, because now we could just overheat Scovillain and Dragon Claw the Farigiraf. I mean, or we don't have to Dragon Claw either. I don't know, like, I'm just gonna Volt Switch to Giraffe. How important is Garchomp here? Not very important, I feel like. Let's look at the Pokemon. Yeah, we got Sneasler, so I feel like we should just probably knock this guy out. Just in case he does go into, like, Incineroar here. He doesn't. Yeah, this might look stupid, but from my perspective, I think this is safer. And I like that. I like the safe plays. I definitely don't like the Mega Gyarados, though. So I think already, like, 2 games deep, like, it's just not going to work with the Mega Gyarados. But I'm open to any options that y'all might have that y'all are thinking about to kind of help this Sand team along. Dollar Tree, if you're still in here, what's the rank looking like right now, bro? I'm interested. Definitely interested. I'm gonna bring out my Sneasler. Chill guy. Let's see who he wants to go into. Yeah, Trick Room was scary, but we started out pretty easily. The Nasty Plot was really scary, but I think he just played it very dumb. But it's going to be Gallade last. Okay, so Gallade's really scary. We have to fake out that crap, like, immediately. No Terra Ghost in this game, so we're good. 2017-ish right now, bro. I miss 2017. Those were good times. I'm in like, I don't know where I'm at right now. I'll check after this game, though. Just for y'all. I'll just take my damage on the Incineroar. Maybe it'll be a 2-shot if he's not Citrus Berry. He's probably leftovers, I'm guessing. He'll probably just he'll probably fake out, though. Yeah. I'm just a chill guy. I'm honestly just a chill guy. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea why this goof faked out my Sneasler. Like, what was I going to do, brother? You should have faked out Garchomp if you were going to fake out any of them. Because now, I could just Dire Claw here. And I think the Gallade flinched last, so let's go for the Gallade. That's when I graduated high school. Bro, I graduated high school in 2020. I never graduated. Like, I never walked, and I also never went and walked in college either. I have my whole ass degree, and I never did graduation for college. I was honestly just a chill guy. Like, what am I to do? And if you hear anything in the background, my AC is out. Nobody's breaking into my condo right now. It's really just it's nice and cool in Florida today, and there's a beautiful oceanfront view, and I'm just sitting here, and the wind is coming in. It's kind of loud. I'm not gonna lie, but. Yeah, I'm feeling like Unk now. I mean, I graduated high school like 6 years ago, which is insane. This team's getting edited. Mega Gyarados is trash. I think it's not working out. Yo, that's insane, bro. Yo, I've never met anybody else who hadn't done that. Oh yeah, W. I also never went to prom. I wasn't a prom guy. Like, even though, like, senior year. Hold on, let me think. Senior year, yeah, like I had, like, whole ass girlfriend, and we just didn't go to prom. Like, okay, what do I want for the? Oh, I want the Gyarados. I think. I mean, Milotic could also be pretty cool. I was thinking about this today, because I think this is better than Gyarados into Aerodactyl is what I'm thinking. But I definitely like the Muddy Water set. I don't know if I like the other one. Let's go Leftovers, though, and then I think we keep them as is, like max defense. I do like the Helping Hand, but I think if I'm going to do this, I want to train this guy. I want this guy to hit harder again. Okay. Why'd you feel gay because you went to prom? I always heard that, like, you know, everybody was glazing prom, like hardcore, like glazing the shit, but like I was always just like, no, man, like it's just not even I don't even think it's worth it at the end of the day. Like I just want to like, I never want to be at the school again. Like I want to go home. Like this shit's depressing. But I also feel like this might I think this was the spread I was running before. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's go Modest. We hit the jump point here, right? Yeah. We could probably just take this one out. We could just be 165, 125. Yo, what's going on? Okay. No, Champions is weird the way it has it laid out. Dude, I've never went. Also, welcome, Icy Japan. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. No, my thing with it was like, I'm a big guy. Like, I like to save my time. And like, I felt like sitting there for 3 hours just to get a piece of paper that I already, like, it's already coming to me in the mail regardless was ridiculous. And also my, yo, JP, that is the most base thing I've ever heard. Yeah, like why do something like that when you could just get fucked up and drive around all day? Exactly my point. Like, I think our channel is attracting the right type of people. I'm interested in making this Sneasler. I'm interested in making the Sneasler max speed, but I think for now the Adamant's fine. Let's test. I also wanted to test out the Focus Sash and the Scarf. And hey, oh yeah, I think I saw your comment today. I tried to respond to all the comments on that video because like so many you're always so funny. There were so many comments on it. I was like, I gotta get to all of these to make sure I respond to them. And it just took me a little while, but I'm thinking I still want max speed on the Tyranitar. I feel like Tyranitar's doing enough damage. Do I want an Adamant though? I think so. Because we're still gonna be faster than like KG and stuff like that. So let's take that. But yeah, no, like, dude, that video was awesome. I got the sand one almost done. I would preview it, but the way my OBS is set up right now, it would kind of be a bitch, and then everybody would leave because the stream would just be set up like trash. So then it would take me 5 minutes to get back here. But rest assured, the video will come out on Monday. And yeah, man, like, honestly, it's really a skill issue. Like, it's not illegal to drink and drive. It's illegal to get caught drinking and driving. Like, bro, come on now. Let's be so for real. Skill issue, yeah, exactly. Like, it's like a couple people ruin the fun for everybody else because they can't handle themselves, bro. Like, it's insane. On that note as well, it's like, I heard of somebody, one of my friends one time, like, got a DUI for driving high, and I was like, bro, how did you even get caught? Like, how did they test you? And they were like, oh, they just said I looked high. And I was like, bro, that doesn't even make any sense. It's malpractice by the cops, for sure. I thought I saw a comment come in that shit got deleted fast. Somebody's scared. Yeah, God's weakest drunk driver. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to try this Max one because I think like I've been seeing this like running around. I still want the Will-O-Wisp though. Just give me Thunderbolt. Or Discharge might even be good. Next to Garchomp. But the Wisp is good. The Wisp has been good. The Wisp has been good. Yeah, I feel like before, guys, like I used to like try to I think like one of the reasons like why I burnt out on YouTube a couple months ago with the ZA stuff was like ZA was fun for like a month and then like it kind of sucked. But like when I made my channel, I was like, oh yeah, like I wanted to just be like, you know, nice and this and that. And then I was like, bro, like I gotta just be myself, bro. Like, you know, you're not gonna be able to do something long term if you're not actually locked in. So the changes we made were Scarf Rotom, and then we made the Gyarados back. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, we're battling this guy. Let's not bring Gyarados because we didn't change his moveset. But now I've been feeling really comfortable with the channel again because I'm just being me. Oh, we're just a chill guy out here. So another skill villain team. What's up with this? I saw a YouTube video. I think people just go and watch the YouTube videos and then like every team that day is running. I made a lot of ZA content, but it just like I didn't like the game, and I think that was the same like thing with a lot of creators. Like it was fun for like a couple weeks. So I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like battle style, you know, like let's get to it. And I really like Scarf Rotom here because we should be faster than Basque, even if it's Scarf, and nobody kind of is expecting it right now. I feel like. I think like Milo low key good even without any intimidators here. Like, am I wrong to say that? And then we can Volt Switch into the Venusaur. Bet Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that around 9:30. I'll hit you in the Discord, and if I don't, somebody please remind me because my memory is trash. Yeah. Also, guys, I decided I'm probably gonna go to Indy. Well, no, I'm not probably gonna go to Indy. I'm gonna go to Indy. Since I got registered, dude. Pokemon, I saw that, dude. I appreciate that. I saw your comment when I was going through. I was trying to figure out how to do auto subtitles. Also, who am I bringing? Let's bring. Oh fuck. Okay, we're bringing Tyranitar. That would be my last pick on who to bring here, but I thought I should watch out for his tactics. Bet, dude. I'm trying to get that room full today. That's like really my goal. I might, if we can't get it full, I'm gonna hit up some of my friends. Maybe see if Punk can hop in it, but I don't even think Punk's got a team ready. If any of y'all lose to Punk, man, like, man, that would suck. But let's go. Let's just go Discharge our own Milotic for like 70%. Now I'm thinking low-key might want to switch out here. Yeah, no, fuck it, we're not switching out. I'll just Volt Switch the Sneasler, and I'm just gonna start Scalding. Want you to rate bet? Yeah, hit me with it, Zipian. Also, welcome to the chat, man. We'll go for the Scald. Can we get a burn? That would be huge. Yeah, TD. I like the idea of Milotic, so we're gonna test it out. Who's the fucking source, man? It's okay. So it's about to get real tricky, real fast. I mean, we probably don't even live the Sucker Punch now. I'm going to Volt Switch the Sneasler, though. Any tips for climbing to Masters? First time playing VGC? I would say just like, you know, find out ways that you're losing. Like right now, like what I'm doing. Like I've never been like a sand guy. I would have never thought in all my years that I'd be sitting here running a sand team. But I was like, I think it's a good idea to do like these weekly archetype things and learn, and then I can see like what they can do from their perspective. And like from my perspective, I think that sand is low-key trash, and I'm not even lying. But it's just like also for my information at tournaments, if I'm going up against a sand master, knowing how it feels like to be running a team like that. Let's go into the Venusaur here. But I would say just keep playing, find new ways to lose, find out ways that you win. Sometimes like doing the most unintuitive stuff is actually usually the smartest. So like always keep that in mind. Honestly, Cybertron, Wolfie, James Beck, they all got better channels. You know, they've like won. Like Cybertron, I don't know if Cybertron won a regional. I'm not sure, but I know he got third at Worlds, and he got hacked. He got hacked so hard. And then James, obviously, I think he won one. At least one. At least one. He's always in Top Cut too. I think you got like Joseph Ugarte. His channel's good. Also, let me read this. White Herb, Hisuian Zoroark with the Sneasler in the back. Shadow Ball on the Ghost, switch-ins expecting CC. Nasty plot, Hyper Voice if they try to double protect and expect fake out Sneasler. It's smart. It's smart. It does seem like sometimes you play people and they do like really weird stuff. So like if you expect them to just fake out and you try to set up in front of their face, that might not go optimally because it's just like they're just being dumb and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna make you fake out. Like some players do that, like even good players. It's like, okay, I know you can knock out my King Gambit right here, but I'm gonna make you click that move into my slot because if you do that, I could do this. So I would just test it out, see how people are playing with it. I mean, I had a team that I brought to a tournament. It was a Dozo Giri team a while back, and it was always like people used to play it in this very standard way, and I was always like, nah, like we don't need to do that. Like we could literally just we could do the opposite, and I did it all tournament, and like we top cut, like and it was chill, like so. No, but I get it. Yeah, no, yeah, I understood. Yeah, the Zoroark was the Sneasler. Yeah, no, totally makes sense. I think it's a good idea. I just think you should test it, see how it works. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now because in my head I was like, oh, Mega Gyarados and Mega Venusaur, like this is going to work 100%. In Scraw's tournament, I have no idea. I'm focused on getting this video out this Wednesday. When is his tournament? The 25th. I did register for it, but probably Parastrap. It's probably my most comfortable team right now, unless I find something. Unless this, oh my god, okay, Speed Drop is good though. Speed Drop's really good. Probably Parastrap though. I changed around some sauce, but I'm just gonna be playing for fun in Scraw's tournament. Like I don't really, to be honest, I don't really care how I do. You know, I already took down Scraw in Puerto Rico, knocked him out of day 2, so I'll take that as a win. But yeah, no, shout out Scraw. He was a great player, great dude. He was really nice too, but that's why I have the White Herb to sell it there. Sneasler. I mean, no, that makes sense though. But like, what if they don't lead Intimidate and they just don't even know it's White Herb? You know, like that's like my thought on it. Sludge Bomb comes out. We got lucky in the speed boost, but he got lucky with the whole special attack raise. So yeah, it was an interesting tactic that he pulled on us right here, but. I mean, this game felt really good. Also, yeah, we don't even have a Gyarados, so no need to change the Gyarados spread. I don't know what I was talking about, guys. I'm tripping. But, yeah, okay, so this game felt really good. I feel like we started off really badly, and then we just came back. Also, I don't really understand the Citrus Berry Garchomp. Like, what does that do? Scarf Rotom put on a lot of pressure, though, kind of forced out that Sucker Punch. We still got the T-Tar in the back, which I was kind of scared that we brought it, but apparently it didn't even matter. Yeah, we just Giga Drain, and I think we just protect, make him make a play. I mean, he's probably just gonna Earthquake here, but I want to get a little bit of leftovers back. I just ate a burger and fries. It was like the best thing since sliced bread, so very happy about that. We got a crit. That, I mean, honestly, if I knew Venusaur was going to be faster, Milo was going to be faster as well, so it's kind of just game. But it's a little bit unfortunate for my boy out here, because now he can't knock us out. Yeah, Venusaur too bulky. Too bulky. But yeah, the AC repairman came today, and bro was sad. He was depressed. That's why Venusaur is so good right now, the Coil Milotics. But he was like, man, I'm so sorry, like, our compressor broke, even though we just replaced it like last week. And I was like, man, like, you gotta get your fucking shit together, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I was just joking. I was like, man, I told him, what are you gonna do? Go to the factory and fix it yourself? Like, bro, you can't do anything about it. You just gotta wait. You checked it out. You did your job. Thank you. Just, I gotta, deal with the heat. I went over to Punk's house last night to sleep because, man, I couldn't sleep for days. 2-win streak. We're at 2085. That's terrible. We gotta get those. We gotta get those rankings up a little bit. But this is five. This is day 5 of sand. But I think we've done pretty well. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so it's going to be Charizard, Incineroar, Aerodactyl, Sylveon, Farigiraf, and Garchomp. I think that are probably... This is good for Rotom, I feel like. Rotom Sneasler feels pretty fucking strong, I'm not going to lie. Have the Venusaur guy in the back. He's got a lot of guys that are weak to him. And then... He's not going to lead Incin. If anything, he's going to want to pivot it in. If he does lead Incin, like, we get the benefit. But I think Milo is also really good here. I mean... Chomp's alright. Tyranitar. I mean, Tyranitar could be better than Milo, honestly. Since we're Sash now. Yeah, the Coil Milotic strategy won a tournament. That's why there's so much running around. It was like one of those, it was like Scraw's tournament, but I think it's like a little bit smaller. But I think my problem with Scarf was Sneasler was just a problem. Like, it was just like, okay, well, it's still faster. And Aerodactyl as well. Like, it was like, man, I can't, like, outspeed and Rock Slide. Like, if I wasn't running Sand, like, I know I've been getting some comments, and it's like, oh, like, says he's going to run a Sand team, and look at him running, you know, this bull crap that's not even a Sand team, like, with Floette and stuff. And I was like, look, it has Sand on the team. It's like an archetype. Like, using Sand to your, like, we're typically, what we're doing right here is we're saying, okay, I'm not going to, I don't want to just use Sand. Like, what I want to do is show how Sand works, and the way that I view intuitively on how Sand works the best is as a shutting off weather effect. Because I think when you rely on your Sand being up to do all your damage, you're really saying that, you know, like, you're just, like, invincible and, like, you're going to be fine. And our boy here got too aggressive and thought he was going to do the old Trick Room parting shot play. So I just called him out on it. And this big Rotom Overheat's going to go ahead and knock him out. And then Incin's going to... Ooh. Okay, well, he lived. Good for him. But I still think it's fine. I mean, who's he going into here? Maybe it's not fine. But we should be able to stall out the Trick Room. And then the Farigiraf's low enough to where it shouldn't be, like, too much of an issue. It's going to be Sylveon. Okay. Chill. Chill with that. Sylveon can't really, like... Yeah, it can do a lot of damage, but, like, at the same exact time, like, we just overheat the Farigiraf again. We protect this turn, and then we try to get our Venusaur in. Sand isn't an enabler. It's anti-weather unless you run Excadrill, who hasn't been doing too hot. That's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, it doesn't have to be like, I don't have to have a Lycanroc, an Excadrill, and a fucking Earthworm to be a Sand team, like, and a Garchomp. Like, nah, it's a Sand team if it's got Sand on it. And, like, we also have guys that abuse the Sand, like the Garchomp. And I felt like the old Sand team with the Floette was also cool because it was just chill. Like, it was just a chill team. But people just want to see Uber weather synergy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm more doing my videos to be like, this is how I would actually go about team building. Because I do think, like, I rewatch my videos, and I was like, okay, if I was a new player, Champions is a game for new players. It's for, you know, people that have played all the time too. But I was like, if I was a new player, I would want to see how the team got built from the jump and not just the final team report, because that's how I would like to learn. Like, I don't want to be out here copying everybody's team. That's lame. That's, like, so lame. What I would like to do is, you know, continually team build. I'm, like, this is, like, tricky. I think we stay in and overheat this turn. And then, like a double down wouldn't even be the worst here. But I am going to target the Sylveon. I want the Sand up. And I want, yeah, like, Sand being up. I would rather have a 2v3 with Mega Venusaur and Tyranitar. Than, like, you know, Tyranitar getting blasted right here, Sun staying up. And then, like, yeah, Rotom is objectively very good in this game. But Let's see if we can tank this. I don't think T-Tar has won anything yet. That's why I think it is weaker. Maybe I need a little bit of bulk in Rotom, because I feel like low-key living that would have been like nice, even though like it's just a little bit of chip we would have got on the Sylveon, but like, yeah, I think it's fine. So this next turn, I wonder how slow his Charizard is, and I don't think I want to risk it. But I think we just Rock Slide because he's probably going to be tempted to switch out the guy anyway. Who does he got in the back? So he's got Aerodactyl, and we know he's got Incineroar. So I'm going to Rock Slide, and then I'm going to Earth Power into the Incineroar. Because I have a feeling that it's going to be Incin Protect. And he's got 2 turns of Trick Room left. I've been wrong before. Maybe we just do the safe. Let's just call him out. Come on, I think this is a little bit bad right now with Rotom going down there. But yeah, we called it out right. Okay. Yeah, it's doing well. It's just not. I think you got to be a Sand Master to pull it off. Is like what I'm getting at. I'm hoping Sylveon protects here, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping this also knocks out because like instant cycling us would also kind of suck. But Sylveon can't really do anything to, okay. Well, he's not moving next turn, which is nice. But that'll bring us down to Focus Sash for sure. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. I've seen Leech Seed do well as well, but like without... I don't like relying on Leech Seed, honestly. It's like not my favorite strategy. Okay, I actually think this is better for us because now we get the Sludge. Oh, actually, fuck. Okay, the Sandstream kind of fucked us there. I was like, I kind of hope he doesn't because we can do some more damage to the Sylveon, but I think what this is going to come down to is Tyranitar faster than Charizard? We know it's a Trick Room team, but like his Charizard's likely fast. We protect, and well, he's got to go for Heat Wave. No, I think we just Rock Slide. Oh, Trick Room's still up? Oh, yeah, I'm Rock Sliding. I'm Rock Sliding 100%, and then I'm Sludge Bombing the Sylveon because it can't move. Yeah, so he is fast. He's fast, Charizard. We might win this because he Hyper Beamed. That was so unnecessary. Like, you just need to make sure that the Tyranitar goes. I feel like that was really greedy. Also, I have won a 1v1 with a Charizard before in the sun, but it's going to be sketchy. It's going to be sketchy. We have to protect this turn. And then... How many turns of Sun are left? 4. Let's just go for Sludge Bomb. Let's go for Sludge Bomb. If he misses either Heat Wave, he loses for sure. He hits first one. Okay, yeah, I think he's modest, but I do think he's max speed as well. Okay. Well, we got a chance, but it's not a very good one. We'll go for Rock Slide, and then we'll go for Sludge Bomb. Yeah, some of the bulkier Charizards don't two-shot Venusaur, but it looks like this one's a little bit more attacking. He does double hit, and that's going to be game. Yeah, so, and we just took that bulk out of Venusaur as well, so that might have actually screwed us. But if we had less special, no, I think we played it fine. I think we probably should have saved Rotom. And sacked probably sacked Tyranitar because we had to play in the sun anyway with what he had, so that's my bad. But I don't think that was a team issue. I think that was a skill issue. What time is it? Let me make sure I'm getting on task with everything here. Yeah, I want to run a battle room later if y'all are down. see who we're playing now. It's gonna be another Charizard team with the Typhlosion this time. So that's chill. No Intimidators. Milotic's really not all that great. He does have Sunny Day Guy. I think Rotom's a really good lead. Probably alongside something like Bet Jordan. Yeah, drop if you're down below. Make sure that everybody who says that they're down, make sure that they get in. Dude, me too. Me too. I'm like that's what I do with the battle rooms. It's like nice to play y'all to see like what y'all are running and how that does. Cause like when you play online, it's like, yeah, you playing some sweaty like sweaty, Japanese player from 40 million miles away. Like I haven't either. I'm kind of worried. I'm like concerned. I'm like, who do I lead here? Probably Chomp with the Venusaur Tyranitar in the back. I feel like is fine. I think Chomp is fine. I mean, we did just trade. I'm a little bit worried about getting ran through by Tailwind, but there's always an opportunity to get ran through. Also, we're ranked 2 now. We were ranked down. I might have ranked down earlier today on when I made my video. That also makes sense. It's going to be Bask Sneasler. I'm just going to discharge. He could just fake out. Yeah, I'm just going to discharge an Earthquake. Like, either way, you're taking a fat attack, brother. Like, you could knock out Rotom. But Rotom, like if he fakes out Garchomp and goes for the Wave Crash or something, we should be faster. And if not, maybe I got to move to Timid. Maybe I got to move to Timid. Not sure yet. He does fake out Garchomp. We are faster. We get the discharge off. Do we get any paralysis? It's going to do a lot. I think this is a good trade. And then he does Wave Crash. So he doesn't knock out our Rotom. He might even knock out himself. But it is only 125, so we'll see. I know Bass got a lot of HP. We saw Garchomp flinch first, which means we're faster. He doesn't go down. Go into Venusaur here. Get Mega Evolved up. And Juicy. Definitely Juicy. And then we'll just throw off an Earth Power here. And then I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Claw this slot. Just for safety here. Now we could Aqua Jet and CC. There's a big part of me that wants to run the Rough Skin on Garchomp because I feel like it's not coming up as much that I need the mode. Oh, I thought we flinched first. Okay. Well, okay. It'll be a 2v2, but he'll get extra damage. I really thought he flinched first. Garchomp. Maybe I'm just tripping. Dire Claw, no sleep, and we're fine. That also sucks equally. Okay, at least we moved. Okay. They nerfed it, so it's a little bit better now, but yeah, it does feel nicer. And then there's been times where it's like, it's like, oh, if I had Rough Skin, I would have won this game, actually. We're going to be playing in Sun, which sucks. Is this worse or better than the Gyarados? I don't know. I kind of feel like the Milotic sucks. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be Wims, though, which is interesting. I'm going to Protect. Because if we can knock out Wims, then I don't think he can knock us out with Solar Beam. He protects Charizard. Is he Focus Sash? I think it just comes down to Venusaur moving. Because if we get... Yeah, he's going to Moonblast. Oh, Encore. Okay, that's smart. Oh, wow. This guy, we're playing a genius out here. Okay. Actually, totally forgot he could do that. Well, that's just dumb. That's just dumb little me, ain't it? Yeah, no, you said that. As you said, yeah. I had a little brain fart. I wasn't even thinking about Encore. I was thinking, okay, he's going to Moonblast and Solar Beam the Tyranitar. But no, that's actually smart. That's actually smart. Very, very smart. Because, yeah, and protecting the Charizard, he kind of protects himself from that. Okay, so we folded. I like Gyarados better. I want Gyarados back on the squad. Like, not gonna lie. Just not Mega Gyarados. Normal Gyarados. No, I mean, like, if, you know, if he's scared his Zard is really slow and he uses Tailwind, okay, we still win, but... Nah, it's gonna be the Moonblast Solar Beam. Yeah, fuck. Okay, damn, that did a lot. Okay, is Fairy Feather or something like that? I guess it's in the sun, too. He went for Heat Wave. Oh, dude, really? Tyranitar. Yo, we live that, we win. I'm surprised that he went for Heat Wave. This guy's got balls of steel, brother. Balls of steel. I would have not been confident that I was going to knock out. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, bro. He, like, flexed on us with that one. I want Gyarados back. Char X. Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. Is Charizard X? I have not seen a singular one yet. So I actually don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. Okay, let me... No, yeah, definitely ran his calcs, but how did he know that we were Focus Sash, bro? What if we were bulky Tyranitar? Like, this guy was tripping. It just was like caught me off guard. Like, whoa, you just went for Heat Wave. I was like, oh, we just win, and then I was like, oh, we died to that still. What about Blastoise, yo? Zard X was like half a top cut, really? Huh. On a sand team, you think that's good? I mean, I'd be down to try it. But, like, in place of who? Like, Rotom? Because then we got to do, like... Nah, I think... Let me go back to Gyarados for a little bit. Let's not start overcooking here. Let's not start overcooking. Let me go back to Gyarados. I like the leftover set. I need this spread to be better, though. I was having a problem... into Hydreigon today. That was I lost to it like 3 times and I was like, ugh, like I just don't know what I need to do. I like the Icy Wind on this guy and the Thunder Wave. I guess we could also go like Ice Fang, but I want this guy to not be as... I'll just hit a bump point here. And then throw the rest in like... probably not even physical bulk. Probably special bulk. Actually, I don't want this much speed. Give me like 110 is good. Outspeed most stuff. And then I'll throw the rest in special defense. I just be eyeballing spreads. People be hating on it, but... dude, like I've eyeballed spreads that I've brought to tournaments and then done fine at tournaments. Like if I feel like I'm living stuff I should live... The spread's fine. Like, we could adjust it later, and Champions makes it really easy. Do I still like the Scarf Rotom? I think this mode is cool. Sneasler. You know, low key. Give me a Giraffe. Let me try this. Is this dumb? Well, let me know if y'all think this is dumb. We'll go Giraffe with the Citrus Berry. Make them super bulky. And that way we'll have a Trick Room mode as well. And then we can make the Venusaur max special attack. Yeah, I don't need max special attack. Give me the first bump on this guy so he's still doing damage, and then throw some in defense. Probably not that much. Probably like... yeah, like 110. Nah, probably like 115. Friggraph's HP is so fine. with Mega Frostlass. I mean, the only thing with those is like both of those mons. I don't like running double megas. Maybe it's just me. I don't like running double megas when I feel like I have to mega evolve them to be in the game. Like my brother was like, dude, you gotta have two modes. Granted, my brother was still learning VGC, but I was like, yeah, we do have two modes. Like we don't have to bring Mega Venusaur, but like, see, like when we had the Mega Gyarados that we were testing earlier in the stream, it felt like, okay, like I have to bring this mode or it's just not gonna work. I guess if we go Trick Room, maybe we do train T-Tar to be bulkier. No, so that we win that last game. And then we give him like a hard rock or something like that for maximum rock slide damage. Just being extra toxic. Just put some bulk in here. Just kind of like spread it out. And then I'll make him brave. And this way we have like a potent Trick Room mode too. I'm kind of thinking this could be juicy, but we're testing stuff. We're testing stuff. But TD, bring it to the battle room. I'll probably open it up in like 30 minutes. Before I run into this next bathroom though, I'm interested to try this. I want to give the T-Tar. I'll just keep Focus Sash for now. Now that it's adamant max attack again, I feel like it should do enough damage. And then Gyarados is pretty strong with Waterfall. I want this Venusaur. I just like the max special attack. I feel like even let me just take a little bit out of HP. I feel like my Venusaur spread was fine before when it was like, oh, how did I do this? This is fine. I want max special attack because it's just not doing enough damage. Yo, Can C, thank you, man. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, all the Paris Trap teams are fun. I'm giving myself like a week every week to like come up with the best thing strategy right now. Like this week I'm doing sand, like as you can kind of see. Or if you've kept up on like on any of the videos or anything like that. Like this week I'm trying sand. That report video will be coming out Wednesday. I think that one's gonna be good. I've been putting a lot of effort into it. I actually worked on it a lot today. I wanted to get it done yesterday, but yesterday was a bad day. Let's try the Focus Sash. Yeah, because we're not going to always go Trick Room mode. But let's try this team. I'm interested to see if this works or not. And then, yeah, I'm going to run to the bathroom really fast. I'll be back. Also, Tay Skywalker, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you in here before, so good to see some new faces. We're going to be running some battles in about 30 minutes. I'm going to open up a battle room, and then anybody can hop in. I'll keep the code open up for a couple minutes, but I'll be back to do a couple more battles before I kind of lock in the team I'm going to use for that. So... Alright, I'm back. Dude, nice to meet you too, man. Yeah, let's hop in. Let's try this out. I have not tried Farigiraf on this team, but I've been kind of like getting annoyed at Fake Out turn 1. I think like having the threat of Farigiraf could be good because Sneasler doesn't even come to a lot of matchups. And we have like low kick on T-Tar and stuff like that. Looks like we're going to be playing hard ass Trick Room. I wonder if this is manual size spam. Like it definitely could be. I haven't actually played this team yet. We could lead Farigiraf and bluff. I actually like that idea because it's good into the Meowstic as well, which has Prankster. I think we lead the Farigiraf and bluff, like in prison or something like that. And then we could also... Chilling post-work? Nice. This is a chill place to chill post-work. I got all my stuff done. It was about literally 7:45, and I was like, fuck. I said I was going to stream at 8. I got to hurry up. But I made it on time, guys. I made it on time. Well, kind of. I was like a minute or two late. Let's be kind of careful here. How are we going to deal with this? I think T-Tar is probably a good lead. Venusaur could be good. Gyarados could be good. I think we just stay away from the faster guys. This Farig is not in prison. It's protect. But we could bluff. We could be like, hey, like I'm going to lead the Farig and say I got in prison. You're going to have to knock it out first. And then we could just protect. Or we could just start hyper-voicing stuff. No, I made the Tyranitar min speed to have a little bit of a Trick Room mode. As he's going to lead the Hat and the Umbreon, which is chill. I think I'm just going to go for damage turn 1 and go for hacks because he's likely very slow on his guys. I'm like, what's the Umbreon going to do? Dude, honestly, all the teams I've been seeing remind me of the past. Also, guys, I think I'm balding. I got to lock in. I'm going to go to Sweden, get my hair fixed. Not really. Like, I think my hairline's always just kind of been, like, back a little bit, but I don't know. Sketchy stuff. Just gonna go for Yawn on the Tyranitar. We could just switch out next turn, which is fine. Unless he goes for, like, Lock On. We're gonna miss a Rock Slide. Or no, actually, Hat protected. Okay. We're gonna get good, juicy damage on the Umbreon. Obviously, these like to run Moonlight and stuff like that. Shout out VJ. I've played Umbreon a good amount of times in tournaments. He's the only person I know that could really make it work. Turkish transplant? Okay, you're saying Turkish, not Sweden? Okay. That might be the move. I might gotta do my research. Now he knows we probably want to switch out the boy here. We could call in Trick Room, like on his Trick Room, but I think he's just gonna go for damage here. I would like to switch out. I don't think a Psychic is going to come into the Tyranitar. I've been wrong before, but how does he know? Like, I mean, it's intuitive, but like, is this guy really that smart? That would be ridiculous, right? Okay, we get our Hyper Voice off. We get some little chip damage. And he goes for Trick Room. Okay. So I'm going to want to go back into the Tyranitar here. And then I think we just keep pressuring with Hyper Voice. That way if the camera up does come in, he takes a little bit of chip and Eruption is less scary. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll go Hyper Voice and I'm going to switch out into T-Tar. Because he could Psychic here. If he Dazzlings, okay, like, good play, bro. But, like, really? That would be crazy. I think he expects the Farig to switch out and the Venusaur to protect. So maybe he does Dazzling Gleam. It would make sense. But if he would have called it last turn, he would have Psychic this slot to knock out the Venusaur, which would have been, like, I made the most intuitive play, I feel like. So he just wanted to get his Trick Room up for his guys in the back. I want to keep putting a little bit of damage down, especially with the sand stacking up. And he does go for the Dazzling. Okay. I think we have 3 turns of sand left. We ate that, though. We did eat that Dazzling. We'll get more chip down. Okay. I'm feeling decent about this. Snarl comes out and misses the guy I wish it would have hit, but that's fine. Farig gets low. It's also at -2 special attack. Now I kind of want to... Part of me wants to save Farig. Part of me is like, I don't really care. Do we go back into the Venusaur here? I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad at all. I mean, he can't knock out Tyranitar. We can just Rock Slide here. Yeah. I don't want to play too defensive, and we know how much Dazzling did last turn. And we are brave, so we might be slower than this Umbreon as well. He goes for Dazzling. Who's faster? Okay, we are faster. We get our Rock Slide off. After Sand, we'll knock out that guy. Foul Play comes out into Venusaur. Damn, that did a lot. Okay. So the hat's gone. Trick Room's almost done. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I mean, he goes in Camera Up now. Probably like 100%. And then it's going to be finding the most optimal path through that. Was there one turn of Trick Room left or two? It's Drampa. Okay, Drampa's actually scarier. 2 turns of Trick Room left. How the fuck do we deal with Drampa? Let me protect. Let's switch into Gyarados here. I mean, like, I'm trying to just think about this. Actually, this might be bad. I think we took too much chip trying to get through those first guys. Oh, it's Inner Focus too. I forgot about that. I thought it was synchronized. I guess you run both abilities, I think. I don't know what it is with streaming and getting cooked, but like I swear when I'm off stream, like the other night I was playing matches, and I was just winning. Like I was just winning. No questions asked. Hyper Voice does a lot. Snarl comes out. Do we sack Farig? Might be the move. Sandstorm goes down, no chip left. I just don't know how we're gonna get rid of Drampa. Maybe this is where Sneasler could have came in. I don't know why I didn't Mega Evolve Venusaur earlier. I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, yo, Farig low-key might do more damage than Venusaur to this guy. But like, yeah, no, I'm kind of thinking I'm on the same wavelength. I think we have to. Like, do we protect here and just make the obvious play, or do we? I'm gonna try to sneak in a Thunder Wave here and try to get some hacks. I really need a Thunder Wave. Maybe I should have Thunder Waved Umbreon. He goes for Earth Power. And we live. And he goes for Yawn. Okay, that's a little bit of an odd play to me. We missed Thunder Wave, which kind of sucks. Okay. So I see it. Okay, this turn we have the Thunder Wave, Umbreon. Oh, actually, we get Icy Wind too. Icy Wind's probably safer. Thunder Wave, Hyper Voice. Probably just Icy Wind, honestly. Because we'll get a little bit more chip on the Drampa. And then we need to get it. We need to get it in range. I can't believe he Earth Powered. Like, in what world does that make any sense? Oh, God. Oh, we missed the Umbreon. Okay. Okay, well that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay. Let's think here for a second. How do we get through this Drampa now? Because it's not gonna knock out, but like damn. I was thinking we get the Umbreon dead. We go down to the Hyper Voice, then we go into okay. T-Tar needs to live a foul play, I think, and low kick this Drampa. And we need that shit to knock out, like right now. Huh. No, hard trick room's kind of tough. Especially, I was kind of, I don't know why I was thinking he was going to bring the camera up, but I forgot about the Drampa, bro. Drampa's scary, bro. This thing does a lot of damage. We don't have any ghosts on this team either, which kind of sucks. Maybe, yeah, we don't even live the foul play. Okay. Okay, that's tragic. Who's our... Okay, so Venusaur is our grass type. Huh. Let me see. I just want to see how much Sledge Bomb is going to do to Drampa. But yeah, we got cooked. I also feel like hitting the Icy Wind would have been nice, because then, you know, we outspeed with Tyranitar the next turn. But if we missed the Icy Wind, we would have missed the Thunder Wave anyway. I just would like to see how much this is going to do, because I don't know my Drampa calcs at all. I've actually only played like 2 of these guys. That's tough, though. That's tough. Yeah, we gotta lock in, guys. I'm gonna get smoked by the viewers today. Sludge Bomb does half. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's good to know. That means like Sludge Bomb plus other stuff. I'm just not gonna waste my time here. We're screwed. That's gonna knock out anyway. We don't even get our forfeit off. We're that bad. Tragic. Yeah, no, the Umbreon was annoying, man. Dude, I, both times when I went to Puerto Rico, so when I went last year, I played VJ Sood in Top Cut, and he was running this crazy team, and I was like, I saw a team preview, I was like, yo, they gave me a free Top Cut round, like, this is crazy. And then, I beat him game 1, and then game 2 and game 3, Chi-Yu started missing all the heat waves, and I lost, and I was like, fuck, like, and then I got my lick back though, because at Puerto Rico this last year we got paired up in our winning in round 6, because we were both 4-1, and you needed to be 5-2 day 2 to make day 2. So yeah, no, I agree with you, but like Icy Wind is a good move on Gyarados. Like it has come up so many times where it's just been clutch, but we got it was just tragic for us. It was just tragic for us. I don't think yet. We just played a hard Trick Room team. It's not very common right now. Let's not change anything. Let's just win a couple in a row so that I don't feel as bad and then get smoked like we did on stream the other night. I don't know what it is. I think it's also like when I'm playing and I could think, I make better plays than like when I'm streaming and I'm trying to like talk and like, you know, just like entertain, you know what I'm saying? But there's no excuse to be bad. I mean, if Wolf Glick can win like every game on stream, then why can't we? Why can't we? Why not us? Why not us? I do like this lead, but in the Delphox it kind of blows. I'm gonna go Rotom Tyranitar here, I believe. Actually, no, that's really weak if he leads Basque and something else other than Pelipper. Maybe I'm going to go for Rigorath. And Venusaur? Venusaurus Rex? It is very strange. But low-key, I'm, like, confused. Like, I just don't know, like, how to approach. Bro. It's just it's a Pokemon tradition. You got to glaze Wolf. Like, I remember the day he won the World Championships. I remember watching that and being like, wow, that was insane. And that was when the World Champ difference was born. It'd be cool to get into one of his tournaments, but we're not mainstream enough. Like, we're not the industry plant type channel. That like we wouldn't make it. We would never make it in one of his. Oh god damn it. Okay, guys, see what I'm saying? Like I'm talking and then yo, Okay, we got a skill diff now. Okay. I wanted to bring Tyranitar anyway, but let's see what happens here. It's gonna be Kingambit, Pillaper. Okay, so I was worried about the Basculegion for nothing. This isn't a bad lead for us per se, though. I mean, we have Protect and switch to T-Tar. Bro, it just like some of the channels so soft. Like, damn, bro, it's like you're not even yourself. Like you're like I don't know, the industry plant type channels. It's like I'm watching a robot. I can't get into it. Oh, no. Wolf's channel is great. I watch Wolf's videos. Wolf's channel is great. And we're confused. Okay, that's perfect. This is why I like the Sneasler. I feel like the Farigiraf low-key mid. But this is why we have to test things out to see if it's going to work or not. Obviously, he could Iron Head here. I think he's going to go after getting rid of the Tyranitar right now. I'm going to switch back into the Venusaur and be chill. Be chill, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Pokemon. Hoping to make somebody laugh. Sometimes I make jokes and they're bad, but like, why just like be not funny when you could be funny? Like, you don't even give yourself the opportunity to be funny if you just don't try. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Colbert Berry or the Koba Berry, whatever the dark one is. If we get Kowtowed here, it's gonna be the low kick though, so we called it right. Yeah, we're based for that. That was crazy. He thought we were gonna be scared. Nah, brother. I know you want the Tyranitar gone so you can get your weather up for the rest of the game. Okay, so so this is where Farig could be good here because well, it's just like don't do YouTube for the money. Like, if you're making a YouTube channel just to make money, like, what are you doing? Like, bro, it's supposed to be like the fun aspect of your life where you could be creative and have an outlet for your own voice. And if you were good with your videos and controversial, you would still make money. You just wouldn't be sponsored by Pokemon. You'd be sponsored by the sports drinks or like any of that crap, what it was. Okay, so we'll get our Hyper Voice off into Earth Power. It's not going to knock out the KG, but we made the right read. I'm cool with the Farig going down here, which we probably will. Oh, we lived. Okay, but we'll go down to Sand, which is honestly optimal, because now we can get our boy Tyranitar in. And then we threaten big... do we go in Tyranitar? I don't know if that's enough. Bro. Okay, who doesn't like Shofu? When has this become a thing? I thought everybody liked Shofu. I love Shofu. When I was growing up, that was my favorite YouTuber. Like, at me, bro. I don't know what he did. What did Shofu do? He's just a chill guy. He had the Pokemon ciphers. Dude, I would do a Pokemon cipher. That would be lit. You have missed a lot. Tragic. We'll get a double knockout here because Hyper Voice on Farig is actually broken. I can't believe that knocked out the Kingambit. Am I missing some context on Shofu? I don't know what he did. No, I still like Pokemon just posted a video with Shofu and I watched it and it just like reminded me of the old times. Now, what I will say is there is like a couple Pokemon YouTubers that I just don't like and will never like absolutely ever because they're trash. But like Versify, yeah, bro, just a hater, bro. Some people are just haters and just gonna be like that. I remember growing up and being like, that guy was ridiculous. Let's see what he wants to go for. Obviously, he's got double Hurricane threat. I think with Tyranitar in the back, we're pretty good. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, it's okay if Pokemon and Game Freak ignore our channel. Like, we're not making it. Like, Pokemon's already big enough. They don't. You know, we're not gonna be dick riding out here for just some money from. I don't know, but, you know, at the end of the day, like, if you got to go back to working a job, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you know, right now in my life, like, I saved up a lot of money, but I just quit. I just quit a job. And, you know, I have time right now. I'm trying to make a system to where, like, when I do get a job, I've been interviewing, obviously, but, like, when I get a job, I want to make sure that I can continually post and still do all the things I don't want to do. It's okay if they do. It's okay if they do. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, be yourself. That's all I'm saying. I think there needs to be more of that nowadays, and not, like, this fake, like, oh, like, you can't say your opinion because that's lame. And, like, you know, it's like, you know, hear me out. I'm about to say something, and I think that some people would agree with me, and some people are not going to agree with me, but, like, there's, like, this thing, especially in a lot of, like, Pokemon communities, where it's, like, you have to be inclusive to everybody. Like, absolutely everybody. But it's, like, only certain types of people. Like, not to say anything crazy here, but it's, like, if somebody believed very strictly, like, in, say, their religion, and somebody else believed in something that was totally against that, but this was more socially acceptable, then this person would get ousted, which goes against the whole include everybody thing. Does that make any sense? Like, how can we include everybody if not everybody is included? Like, that's like, nothing specific about it. I'm just saying, like, if somebody believes this and somebody really believes this, and they both really believe their thing, how can we be inclusive to both people? It's just impossible. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And logically, it's just a fallacy. Like, so, you know, it's impossible to be inclusive to everybody because somebody's always going to feel ousted. It's like, you could always hear somebody's story and relate with them through stories of your own, but you can never fully understand what somebody's going through or what somebody thinks in their head. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. Nothing bad about either side or who believes in what. It's just like, you literally can't be inclusive to everybody. It's, like, actually impossible. So, I'm not saying there's no point in trying, but, like, that's just my take. That's I've always felt about life. You can't please everybody. You have to be yourself. I love women. Like, what do you mean? No, like, dude, I love, like, bro, like, I'm not gay. Like, I love women. like, bro, you gotta be nice to women, or, like, what? But, like, I didn't say anything about women. I'm saying that you can't be on both sides and be inclusive to everybody, because somebody's always gonna feel ousted in some kind of way. Yeah, it's impossible. TD, like, they could shut me down, but, like, yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I used to have these two coworkers that said, already getting edited into the cancel doc. Dude, nothing's getting canceled, bro. I said some crazy jokes in my videos, but the thing is, the average view time is only 5 minutes, so it's like, who's even gonna see it? And if you see it and you clipped something, like, okay, yeah, I said a joke, like, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, that's crazy. No, well, okay, no, okay, the Riz tip, no, okay, I remember this, TD. No, look, you're misrepresenting what I said. So what I said was, girls like it, like, they do like it when, like, you have a little bit of, like, sass. So some girls, like, the girls, like, you know, the women that I've been able to attract in my career, if you have a little bit of sass, you're not mean to them, you're nice and respectful, but, like, you stand on business. Like, don't be a pussy. Like, bro, like, if you say you're gonna do something, just do it. um, and you know, follow through. Don't like change everything about your life because you like this girl. Like, that's ridiculous. Bro, the reason that there's not more women in top cut at Pokemon events is because women aren't as good, and that's just statistics. That's not me being biased or anything like that. Like, there's just not enough women to combat with like all the different guys that play this game. 99.6% of people that watch this channel are men, bro. I look at the stats every day. 99.6% of y'all are men. And that's cool. Because, like, we the homies, bro. Like, but dude, it's not even offensive in any way. It's literally raw statistics, bro. Like, it's like, if there was more women, then we could do like a full like comparison, or maybe somebody should do the math and find out how many women there are playing, and then how many women have top cut events, and then do the same statistics with all of the men that are at the tournaments, and then all the men that top cut, and then we find out who's better. And there's nothing biased or anything wrong with that. It's just the math. I'm a math buff, and like, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we gotta do. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we would have to do the math on like how many women are playing, and then how many did the top cut. And I think with so many men playing, I got to imagine that I don't see like many females at all ever make top cut. And that's not saying that they're bad. I just don't think they're interested in the game. Like, there have been women. I mean, also, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know who's a woman and who's not. There's a couple players I'm just not really sure about, but so I don't want to like identify anybody. So, you know, because we got to be like respectful to everybody. Like, of course, guys. He's gonna go into the Gyarados, which is fine. I was kind of just sacking Gyarados to get T-Tar back in. Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of travel involved, so I feel like you got to be really passionate about the game, like, to like actually go and travel to these events. And women, like, they have to like get their nails done and stuff. So it's like, you know, obviously that could be a little bit of a distraction. I think they do. I think playing Pokemon, if you frame it right, is actually really good for your like outlook on women. You have to be like, look, like, yeah, like, I do play Pokemon, and I'm standing on business sitting here saying, yeah, I'm gonna play Pokemon regardless. I don't really care what you think about it. And then she gonna be like, wow, like, did I just get rejected by a Pokemon player? And then she gonna be like she gonna like you, bro. Like, what you mean? Draco's a Venusaur though. Interesting. I was kind of thinking. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, the animations just look weird in this game. I hate when Canva sends me a notification. That means I just got charged. That's how I make my thumbnails, even though my thumbnails suck. Go for the Earth Power. Get the Sarkaldon out of here. Dude, Jordan, yeah, dude, you've drove me to like 2 events, and you were with me in Orlando when I had my crash out moment and had to leave and then go to the fucking ER after because I was like really in bad shape and then got in a neck cast. But yeah, man, like, I think that the best part of Pokemon tournaments is meeting the people, like 100%. Like, that's the best part. So nothing to say about it. And you know, the thing is, like, I don't think I said anything wrong over the last like 20 minutes. It's more of just like, I think the people that say that they're open-minded are the people that are like the most closed-minded people of all. Also, he just read our shit. But you've top cut, and that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just got to keep playing. Like, the game's not all about winning, too. It's about having fun, man. We lost. Oh, yeah, we lost. Our Tyranitar's slow. I think we just need to have a base speed Tyranitar. Like, I like the max speed Tyranitar, but at the same time, I'm not really sure. Um, hold on, I'm gonna respond to this real fast. Dude, I'm an awkward guy, but I don't know. Lately, the way I've been feeling is like, dude, I think with my life, I just gotta like be honest and like. Oh yeah, for sure. If they're constantly losing, but the best part of the tournaments for me is like seeing all these people I've met. Let me lock in who I want to bring here. Then I'm gonna try to respond to this text like really fast. Give me Rotom here. Looks good. Give me Rotom Tyranitar. Give me Venusaur. Give me Garchomp. And then after this game, I'm going to open up a room. If we lose, I'm going Sneasler back on the team, going back to what I was using in the first place. Because this shit is trash. Give me Garchomp. But yeah, if anybody else wants any King VGC opinions, just let me know. My name is Sean. You know, I posted my name on the channel, and I don't think like nobody peeped it. And I did it because I remember before I was always like, oh yeah, I don't say my name, guys. No, like, bro, like, come on. If y'all want to know who I am, y'all can figure it out. It's not that hard. Like, just be doing me out here, man. That's what we got to do. I'm going to try to catch him off guard with the Scarf Overheat. And then, I wish I had Gyarados, but I think we could just switch into Chomp. I think Chomp's pretty good. But no, like, at the same time, though, like, I've never really met anybody that, like, yeah, there's plenty of people, what I was going to say going back to a comment a while back that I just never got around to responding to. But it's like, yeah, like, I used to work with these two people, and they thought about life very differently, and they're still some of my best friends, like, to this day. Just because, like, you just accept who people are, and then you realize that, you know, some people don't, like, and nobody sees things the exact same way that you see it. Like, that's just never going to happen. It never has happened, and it's never going to happen. So, you know, be yourself, and then be honest with people and be like, well, if you don't agree with somebody, don't like fight them and be like a dick and be like, well, I just can't talk to you because of that. Just be like, okay, like, I understand you feel that way. I think we feel like two totally different ways about this certain thing, and then we can move on and still be friends. Like, that's chill. It's chill with me. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. But I also think that you should say, like, what you mean and actually have a personality instead of just being, like, ridiculously, what's the word for it? Filtered. I just feel like it's not real. Like, that's why I like, there's a lot of channels that I do like. Like, I like Pokeaim. I feel like he's been the same ever since he started making videos. Shofu was my favorite growing up. Just a lot. There's just a lot. Drop some of your favorite YouTubers in the chat. I'm interested to see what y'all gotta think. Okay, definitely want to get rid of this Garchomp. I know it could be like Will-O-Wisp angle, but I'm gonna Dragon Claw anyway. We are max speed right now, so like we should get the jump on this guy, but who knows how bulky he is. I'm a little bit scared of Earthquake right now though, at Swords Dance levels, or the Haban Berry for the dragon thing. I don't think he's running the Headband Berry. I think it's probably like Citrus or something like that. Maybe I should have double chomp, but it could also protect here. Okay, it's bulky enough. It's gonna be Earthquake. This knockout chomp. Oh God. Bro, I subbed to Ryan Trahan when he had 500 subs. Because I ran. Like I ran back then. And then now this guy's like a YouTuber, just like general YouTuber, does a lot of different stuff, kind of like, but he's huge now. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. That's insane. I also remember when like Pokegame had like 2,000 or 3,000 subs. It was a fat minute ago. I was really young. I don't like this version of the team, y'all. I low-key missed the scarf on Tyranitar. Because, like, it would be so good right here, dude. Lost is probably my favorite. Nice. I never actually heard of Lost. There was a lot of YouTubers that I used to listen to a long time ago. There's nothing we could do here. I'm going to forfeit. Oh, we're Focus Sash. Wait a second. Yeah, the Focus Sash don't make any sense on like minimum speed though. I'm gonna go back to the team that I was running, and then I'll make sure that tomorrow's like a big, for me it's like, okay, we have to get to the highest rating so that I have the proof of concept of like the team working. On earlier stream, I know it looks like we're losing a lot. I'm testing stuff that I was thinking about today and yesterday. I did not. Let me try to scroll up and find that really fast. I also can't go on the internet. I'll have to look later. I'll go back through the stream later, and then so I'm gonna edit this team. I'm gonna open up a battle room, and then go ahead and join. We'll be chilling. Okay, what did I want to change? Okay, Gyarados is fine. It was a little while ago. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I think I want Impish, though, on the Gyarados. Make him bulkier, because this guy's supposed to stay alive. That's, like, his job. And then... let me run 09. I like round numbers around here. I guess I can't do all round numbers. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I could take one out of defense. Oh, that's a jump point. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Guys, OCD isn't OCDing enough today, so... no, just any YouTubers, is what I meant, though. Yeah, just favorite. Some of my favorite YouTubers are really, like, they're smaller. Like, I think my favorite YouTuber, like, that I've had in the last 2 years is the Battle Room, and I'm really shocked that he's still as small as he is. Like, bro's content is literally goated. Like, they just be getting high, like, every stream and then playing Pokemon. It's like, this is everything I've ever wanted. Like, but, no. Okay, so, I want the Scarf Tyranitar again. I want Max. Got second in the 1K entrance. Dude, Battle Room is so good. It's so good. And like I've met Raghav and Colin in person. They do not know who I am at all. But like I met them. So it's like, it's cool. I don't know if this is enough. I think we need to be jolly on this guy. Let's give him... I feel like I'm not using high horsepower at all. I want the Icy Wind back that I was running at a lot of point. We'll have double Icy Wind on the team then. And then we still have the Garchomp for stuff like that. No, I remember in Atlanta, so in day 2, like, the guy who traded me a Cali Ice, and he was like, yeah, bro, it's good. Like, I promise it's not hacked. And then I was in day 2, and then I got hack checked, and my fucking Cali Ice was illegal. So I pretty much lost the tournament right there because it was a single restricted tournament. When that happened, like, the funny thing is I won 2 games in day 2, and I didn't have my Cali Ice. But, like, the thing that sucked about it was, I remember talking to Raghav, and he was like, yeah, man, just lock in. Like, he was like, one time my Torkoal got banned, and I still won a tournament, and I was like, it gave me the motivation to be like, yo, we just gotta be goated. Like, we just can't lose. the ones you can't change EVs or moves or anything, what would you cook? If you had to make a team out of temporary rental mons you have, the ones you can't change EVs, I'll look at this right fast. Let me just make sure I get this team ready, and then I want to try tonight. Okay, let's do white herb still, but I want to be max speed, so I want to be jolly. I always felt like, and look, hear me out, in VGC, if all of your Pokemon, have legal stats, why are we getting hack checked and getting eliminated? Yeah, Jordan, I'm about to open up the room right now. Don't worry. And we could play for a little while and try to get as many people up as possible. Share the stream, guys. Share the stream. I'll watch a Paris Trap video. Such a great video. Thanks, man. Dude, Sand Report coming out Wednesday. Honestly, I think the Sand Report's funnier. I added some homegrown dank shit in there, so I'm very excited to bring that to y'all. And then, what was the last guy on this team? I need the Rotom back. Yeah, and then the Rotom right here with the Citrus Berry is good. But no, I appreciate the love on the Paris Trap video. I'm really happy I did that one. I thought about it for a while. It was a lot of work. And I was like, dude, I just feel like, oh, dude, thank you so much, Tokumon. Dude, hyping the videos helps so much. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I don't really ask for it a lot, but I literally just found out about it the other day. Like, if you get a certain amount of hypes on a video, like, YouTube will, like, push it, like, so much further. Like, that Paris Trap video, like, let me check. I posted that, like, a week ago, and most of my videos, like, they'll get views for a couple days, then they'll kind of die. But, I'll check the stats. I'll show y'all right now. But, like, that Paris Trap video, I put a lot of work into it. And, like, this is, like, what the graph looks like. It's still going up. And it's been almost a whole week. And I'm already at the point where I'm, like, I almost have another one made. And I'm not expecting the other one to do, like, better or anything like that. Or, like, even on the same level. Like, it was crazy how much the Paris Trap one popped off. It was my best video on the channel by far. But, like, I just, like, that was the most effort I've ever put into a video, and it was just, like, really, like, a rewarding feeling to, like, have the shit pay off the way it did. Like, it was insane. It felt really good, so I'm really happy that y'all enjoyed it. How you hype is, I didn't even know this, and I watch YouTube every single day. I started hyping all the Battle Rooms videos, but, so, like, you go to the comments. I'll actually show you on my phone, but if you go to the comments, like, on a video, like, I'll pull up my video, and you, like, swipe, there's, like, these 3 dots here. Let me try to do it. And then you could hype the video. You can't hype your own video, but I didn't even know that was a thing, that you could swipe on the comments. So now I'm starting to hype all my favorite YouTubers' stuff, but I just feel like they've never, like, once, ever said anything about that. So I'm going to go ahead right fast. I'm going to do a bathroom break, but while I'm in the bathroom, I'm going to open up. Okay, wait. I just want to check my team, but I'm about to open up that battle room, so go ahead and join that. Hopefully, I want to get as many people in as possible, and if we can get 8, I'd be down to, like, run a mini tournament with y'all. Like, 4-round Swiss, 3-1 top 2 type kind of tournament, if y'all wanted to do something like that. It's something I've always been interested in, and I think my team is right. I think this is exactly what I was running earlier, and yeah, I think this is good. Okay, so I'm ready, guys. I'm gonna open up the battle room. I'm gonna put the code on the screen, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go ahead and join, and let's see how many people we can get in here this time. Last time I know we had like 4 or 5. So let's try to get it. I want to get a full room. I think that would be lit to where we could do like multiple battle rooms. But obviously, we're growing, and, it'll be nice. And it's honestly nicer now. Like, one day it'll be annoying, like trying to get everybody in. But go ahead and join, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll give y'all some time, and, like, let me know if you need another minute or so, and if you need the code, like, after we start and everything like that. So I'll be right back. All right, so it looks like we got 3 people up in here now. That's pretty nice. Bet. Okay, I'm down. I'm down to start some battles. I'll give it a little bit more time though, just to be sure that everybody gets in. And then, hell yeah, and I'll go ahead and battle Karn VGC. I don't think I've played you yet. Or if somebody else wants to hop in right now in that room, that's also fine. We could spectate for a little bit. But yeah, feel free to join if you're free. TD, I don't know if you're out there, if you're building or whatnot, you should join. We gotta play again, bro. It's always fun. And then yeah, we'll see. I should hit up Punk too and see if he could join the stream. Let me see. Trying to hop in some champions. On stream? Question mark. Now, Punk, don't be turning on notifications. Looks like we got another person up in here. Yo, welcome. I'm ready to do some battles. Dealer's choice. I'd be down to do like a little. We could even do like a 4-person tournament too if nobody else joins. That'd be chill. No, it's cool that people will actually join. That means y'all are like into the stream. Just don't try to stream snipe me when I'm playing you. That's whack. Or mute it. Keep it running though. But hell yeah. Well, can somebody post a room ID in the chat? I'm actually not logged into my own chat, so I can't post it. But let's see. Also, we got 5 now. Maybe we can get 6. Get it done. Punk's not gonna join. He is working. We're both like on the same mindset, to where it's like we have to work towards our goals. And like, bro, just quick side rant real fast, while anybody else may be joining or trying to join. Like, dude, if you got something in your mind and you're like, I really think I'm good at this, but I hate my shitty ass job and like this and that, like, bro, go after the dreams, bro. Go after the dreams. Thank you, Can-C. That's really clutch, because that means that other people will join and then we can start battling. So I'll go ahead and I'll play Karn, because Karn looks ready. Karn looks ready to go. I'm ready to play. I'll use my team that I'm running right now. I'm not going to pull out the Perish Trap right now, but if anybody else wants to join, the code is going to be Can-C's post. I can't pin it. Any of the mods, if you can pin, I don't know if you can or not, but yeah, if you could pin it, that would be clutch. Okay, so we get Chestnut, Gyarados, Incineroar, Sylveon, Slowbro, Whimsicott. This is a cool ass team. Okay, let's lock in. Okay, it's scary team now. I feel like this is Mega Gyarados. Can that Slowbro can't Mega Evolve, right? Chestnut could also Mega Evolve, which is scary. I think Rotom's pretty good here. I think Rotom Venusaur kind of cooks. Dude, Oraz was like my peak, and then I took like a 5-year hiatus and I went crazy in college. I was doing a bunch of crazy stuff, but you know, as one does, so it checks out. But yeah, let's just be careful. Like, Trick Room's very scary. Sylveon's very scary for our team. Let's make sure we don't take too much damage on our guys. Okay, I think this is the way we do it. We'll bring Scarf Guy in the back. We'll try to navigate through this like that. Like, my thing was Oraz. Like, when I got back into the game, and then there was this new shit called Terastallization, I was like so lost. But then I found this sauce strategy called Dondozo, and I was like, we're winning again. Like, and then eventually everybody called me like Dozo Bozo, because I would just bring Dozo to every tournament and beat people with it because I played like a psychopath. And then they were mad because they weren't good enough to beat a very simple strategy. So then I was like, I'll prove to y'all that I could win with different strategies. But I've only top cut with Dozo once. I have 2 top cuts and a day 2. So anybody who says that is low-key tripping nowadays. So not super worried about it. And you can't worry about what other people say about like your dreams either, bro. You just got to go after it. Dude, I honestly, every time I watch Sword and Shield championships, I'm like, dude, no. I'm happy I didn't play during this time. This looks ridiculous, bro. Okay, gonna switch into the Ensign here. Probably Protect. Switch to Ensign makes a lot of sense. What was the gimmick? Was that it's like the super big one or the pretty big one? I know the one with the max airstream and all that stuff. Okay. So I feel like we got pretty good positioning here. Good Protect, so you don't get blown up by that. Sludge Bomb does a lot, so very physically defensive or fast Ensign. That's notable. Poison is lucky. Let's just keep firing damage off into this guy if he wants to Mega Evolve. I don't know if I have it set up to... I don't even know. Like, dude, I suck at streaming, guys. I suck so bad at streaming. Like the stream if you're enjoying yourself. But, like, guys, I suck at streaming. Like, I'm just not good at it. Like, I'm not... What I'm on right now is, like, I have my MacBook connected to my Elgato. And then that mic that I used to run all the time, I totally got rid of it. I was like... This mic pisses me off. It takes up too much room on my desk. And every time, like, you know, anybody's in my room, there's all these fucking wires everywhere. It just looks ugly. And then, you know, it's just a bad time overall. That's an unfortunate crit. Flare Blitz comes out onto the Venusaur. Oh, it does a lot. Oh, my goodness. Your mom gets huge, doubles HP, immune to taunt and stuff. Dude, my mom getting huge would be crazy. Autocorrect. Yeah, Shira did it one time. You know, bro, Shira, I don't know where Shira's at, bro. I hope he's doing good. I really don't know. I don't know where he's been. I don't know what he's doing, man. Sad. He'll be back one day. Your mom gets huge. That's the funniest thing. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Gyarados to get an Intimidate down on both these guys. Oh, Protect on an instant. Okay. Well, I kind of... Okay. Thunder Wave. Okay. Cool. Doesn't that mean Instant goes down, though? I don't want to get paralyzed. Giga Drain. Okay. Your mom gets you. I'm sorry, that was a good one. That's the best joke of the night. Okay, so we're up 4-2 right now. Venusaur is paralyzed, though, and has taken a good, considerable chunk of damage. I didn't think that instant Flare Blitz would do so much. Goodness. It's pretty much a neutral hit. It's going to be Whimsicott and Chestnut in the back. Right? It was Chestnut, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think our best course of action is going to just be to lower speeds and continually pressure... No, he could Encore us. So maybe we do just switch out here. Nah, we'll... Encore would kind of suck, though, if he starts going for Body Press. Yeah, let's get into the guy here. The Rotom. I think Rotom's pretty good here. So, like, my reason for using the Thunder Wave on the Gyarados is speed control, not necessarily the 1 in 8 chance. I will say when I was at Puerto Rico... and I was running Thunder Wave, it was statistically better to have the Thunder Wave max bold Flutter Mane on my team because it was just like literally it was insanely clutch like so many times. What is Chestnut's ability? It's not like Defiant or something, right? Watch it be Defiant. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's Body Press. Okay. That's what I was worried about, though. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. We do have our Citrus Berry, though, so it looks like we'll take another one. Unless that was a low roll going into a high roll. I will just go for another Icy Wind, keep lowering these guys' speed, and then let's just pressure. Let's push them in the Overheat. Yeah, but Paralysis lowers speed by half. And then, but like back in Scarlet and Violet, the people are still playing Reg-I right now. Like, the reason people use it is because, like, yo, every turn you got this 25% chance or 30% chance. Well, no, I think we'll just do best of one. We'll keep it pretty casual, but then we could rebattle. And if, you know, especially if nobody else joins, we could just, like, keep battling. I'm cool with that. Like, but just so that everybody can kind of play everybody, and then we can kind of, you know, I'm really, the goal of the channel is, like, to build out, like, the community and everything that we're doing here. So it's, like, you know, just trying to do the best that we can. Whimsicott isn't an issue, so I'd really like it. Yeah, if he wants to try to go and take the knockout on the Rotom right now, which is what it looks like he's doing, I'd like to Thunder Wave the Chestnut. That even in Tailwind, Venusaur is going to... okay, we're still faster with the Rotom, so very slow Chestnut, but he ate that, actually. That's actually crazy. Defenses are super high. Like, that's a full special attack overheat. But we do get our Thunder Wave off, which is clutch. 25%, it's cut down to 12.5%. How long would it take to learn the meta? Oh, quite a while. It took me probably about, like, if I was playing, when I was playing, like, ooh, okay, this is a little bit sketchy, I feel like. Let's go into Venusaur. When I started playing Scarlet and Violet again, I feel like it took me about 3 or 4 months to really feel like I was back to being able to just play consistently good. Let's knock this guy out, because we could Waterfall, Rock Slide in game 2. And like, I don't think he's got a recovery move, and he's been spiky shielding, so let's just be careful. No spiky shield. He's going for the KO on the Venusaur. If we can knock out the Whimsicott, it would also just be nice, because we know Whimsicott could do a lot of damage. But I would say, yeah, a good 2 to 3 months if you were really practicing. But it's also like, you don't need to learn the meta. You need to learn your team. If you have a lot of practice with your team, like, you can still win. What rewards can you get in Champions? I mean, just from the game, you just get the VP and stuff. You don't really get anything. But, like, tournaments, there's a lot of tournaments for Champions right now you can sign up for. And, like, you can make money. I mean, you can get some. I mean, I wouldn't play for the financial gain as much as, like, you know, play to have fun. And, like, do the best that you can. And then, yeah, I play for fun. Like, honestly, the first thing that I like to do in the morning when I get up at, like, 6 a.m. and I start my day is, like, I get up, I get a coffee, and I play some battles. Because I'm like, yo, gotta start the day by making other people's days worse. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. We do live, though. So the game, I think we got this in the bag. Because, like, yeah, their Tailwind's gone, Waterfall, Flinch Chance, and Giga Drain. But, yeah, I didn't know Bulletproof. I didn't know it was Bulletproof ability. I thought that was Chestnut's normal ability. I figured they buffed it. Yo, thank you, Shooky Doe. Welcome to the chat, man. I appreciate that. I'm really trying. I'm trying my best. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of chip though, which kind of sucks, but man, I didn't know Chestnut was gonna be able to eat an overheat from a Rotom that's modest. That's like actually insane. No shinies or specials? I don't know. I didn't know there was no shinies. I figured that if you recruited enough that you could find a shiny. Yo, GG. GG. That was fun. That was fun. Chestnut's bulky. Chestnut's really bulky. Let's see if there's anybody else playing. Right now, we could hop in that game for a minute. And if anybody wanted to join, it looks like Tokemon's in here too as well right now. But the chat up here that can see that code, that is the code to the room right now if there's anybody new and wants to join and battle with us. But let's see. I'll hop in battle room 1, see who wants to battle, and then yeah, it was a good fight. That was a good fight. Chestnut put up a lot of work. I guess not. That's what they were just saying. I guess no shinies. I got no water. That's what I got. No water. And the doctor said I really got to get water. Okay, so Snorlax, Blastoise, Oranguru, Sylveon, Slowking, and Talonflame. Also, I didn't. We're playing Test Skywalker right now. Okay, cool. All right, good luck, have fun, man. Hard Trick Room has not been fun for me lately, but let's just try to do our best here. Oh, I guess maybe you can get them through recruiting. I have no idea. I haven't seen one yet, and I've done many recruitments because I was trying to find a Sneasler. Then I just gave up and went to Violet and got one myself. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. I hate Talonflame, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Talonflame with a vengeance. I also don't like Snorlax. This is scary. I really don't like Snorlax. Let's try this. I like this idea. I'll have to get some water after this game. No, yeah, yesterday, guys, I wanted to make sure to do a nice long stream tonight. Yesterday I felt bad. I'm trying to post every day, obviously, but I want to make sure the quality's there. And yesterday was a really bad day for me. Like, not to get into specifics, but like, man, like, I didn't barely get no sleep, and then next thing you know, like, I was just fucked up. Like, not like I was out there like homeless on the street doing drugs, but like I got really sick. I was like throwing up. I ended up going to the ER. Then like I don't even remember half of it, honestly. It was that bad. But then they sent me home, so I must be fine, and I feel pretty good today. But I'm in the same boat with Basculegion. Yeah, I actually got a Basculegion through recruitment. I found it 3 times, and I was like, bro, where's the Sneasler at? There's not that many people out there right now. There's not that many Mons out here. I wonder when Alan's gonna join, man. Alan always comes in late, but I'm gonna stay up a little bit late today. Okay, it's gonna be a sunny day. Rock Slide comes out. Talonflame Sash. Can we get a flinch? Is it gonna be like Weather Ball? What is because doesn't that like hurt the? Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, that sucks. That blows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry about the flinch, man. This is the thing, y'all wanted me to run sand. Y'all knew this was going to happen. Y'all knew this was gonna happen. I'm sorry, Skywalker. That flinch sucks. What did you go for? I'm like curious. Be careful, Orangaroos. Okay, Oranguru could set up. You could reverse the Trick Room. I think honestly, probably just gonna wanna Giga Drain this guy. Giga Drain this guy to get the HP back in case the Talonflame wants to go for the dual wing beat, yeah, or the Brave Bird, which both would have hurt. He could knock out with a Psychic this turn, but I'd be happy with that because then I get a free switch in. Trick Room doesn't go up. If Trick Room goes up, it's a little bit annoying, but oh, Aura Sphere. Okay, yeah, nope, that makes sense. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why you Sunny Day, and I was like, wow, I was like, is he gonna like Water Spell here or something like that? Like I was thinking it was gonna be Rain Dance if you set up anything, but because I think Talonflame does get Rain Dance, but no, that makes sense now. I didn't know you had Aura Sphere. So is it like Dark Pulse, Spout, Aura Sphere, Protect, or are you the Shell Smash variant? I'm not really sure. Maybe Sylveon coming in here. Sylveon's scary. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. So we stay in. Sludge Bomb. I feel like, oh, 1-hit KO? Did you Psychic or did you Instruct? Uh-oh, this could be bad. Dude, I didn't know that knocked out Tyranitar straight up like that. Oh, you Instructed. Oh, I think if you Psychicked, man. Is this knockout single target now? It's going to do a little bit more. Man, Sylveon's strong as hell. Sludge Bomb will do a lot. Not going to be a knockout, for sure. You got a lot of turns of Trick Room left. I don't know. Can I handle this? Can I handle the smoke? This is sketchy. There is 3 turns of Trick Room left. Let's go into the Sneasler. I think I see what we need to do here. Okay, so we fake out. I think we have to attack. No, that's dumb. Alright, let's go into the Gyarados. This is so risky. I don't know if this is right. I didn't know that the Hyper Voice would knock out T-Tar like that. I thought we were in such a good spot. I think we also probably should prioritize getting rid of the Oranguru. It's also a little bit problematic. He goes for Detect. Okay. Does he Psychic the Sneasler here? Okay, double Protect. Okay, I was gonna say, fuck, like, god damn it. Does he have Psychic? Okay, because now I can... Okay, yeah. Double Protect. Yeah, I think this is right. I think this is how we gotta do this. It's the only way. It's the only way, guys. It's the only way. It's gonna come down to what goes on here. It's gonna be double Hyper Voice again. That makes sense. The Paris Songs teams, dude. Who's running a Paris Song team in the room, bro? I want to play. Also, if anybody else is new and wants to join our battle room, it's if you scroll up in the chat a little bit, Candy, the code there. That's the code. So for anybody that was wondering or wanted to join that and be a chill guy. Oh shoot, running the Paris trap? Yo, I wanna play that. That's gonna be fun. Double Hyper Voice. Oh, I don't know, dude. This is Sketch City right now. This is Sketchy City. I thought we would have lived the double up there. Dude, the team is good. I still use it when I'm struggling with sand this week. I suck with sand, bro. Yo, if you would have got that Aura Sphere off earlier, I would have been in a really bad spot. Okay. I think my only play is to pray. Like, yeah, because, like, do you have Psychic? Like, if I was Sash, I'd be good here. But, okay. Just knock out. Okay. We got it. You needed the double attack, brother. Because, I mean, I think if you would have protected the Oranguru, yeah, I was like, dude, I have to go for the... Did you have Psychic? I don't know if the Hyper Voice would have knocked out, but I feel like it would have been close. So you like Fairy Feather or something like that? GG. That dude, your Sylveon's like strong as fuck. Like, I didn't think it would have one-shot Tyranitar like that. Like, that was insane. Like, double target. Like, I was like, whoa. And it wasn't a crit or nothing, bro. What's the item on that guy? I gotta start using the Sylveon, bro. This guy's sauce. And he also did 70 damage to Venusaur single target. I was like, bro. That was insane. I was worried close combat wasn't gonna knock out because the Sneasler's jolly now. I'll open up the room ID for another second here. Just in case anybody else wants to join. And then I'll hop in. Let me see who... I was using a dark move that uses enemy attacks. Yes, Fairy Feather. Okay, I was gonna say that's too much damage for just like a Citrus Berry or like the Iron Berry like attack, bro. That's just too much damage. So way too much damage. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. I said that like a second ago. I'm just gonna leave the code on the stream. Anybody's allowed to join. No judgment here. I think TD probably went for dinner break, but hopefully he comes back, or unless he's just like, I can't be watching King VGC anymore. This guy's trash. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle though. Doctor's orders, bro. We gotta stay locked in. Okay, so let's spectate just for a second here. See what's going on in this game. See who's winning. We'll look at ZuffCC's side of things and see what's popping down here. Let me hit up Alex too and see if he wants to join the thing. Let's see if he's home yet. I can also hit up Josh. Man, it's getting hot in my apartment again. It was so nice all day, like, because it was windy here. But let's lock in here. So Chestnut looks like it's in a pretty good position. Can't be threatened by Sledge Bomb. We found that out. Kingambit. Oh, this is interesting here. How's Chestnut been going, Jordan? I'm interested. We can't see any of their moves that they're locking in. So this is actually perfect for like on-stream games, especially in tournaments with champions now, because it's like you don't see one player's perspective anymore, which I think is great for the game. Like you can just spectate. But oh, the water's so refreshing. No, yesterday apparently I got so dehydrated and sleep deprived that I literally like went unconscious. So that was why I didn't post, guys. I wasn't being a bitch, I promise. But yeah, I gotta drink water now. It's a little weird at first. No, I feel that. Make sure you're not doing too much typing. Make sure you're locking in. Grimmstar will come up so I can have screens. Yeah, I feel that. No Urshifu to deal with. I guess Urshifu wouldn't really matter because the typing is impeccable. Here's the Perish Song coming out. Looks like this Perish Song variant is a little bit more on the offensive with the Como and the Tyranitar, which is cool. Throat Chop does come out and doesn't knock out the Gengar though. Wow, the Darkest Lariat there would have really helped. Oh, this gets a little bit interesting now. How's he going to pivot around this? Is he going to Rage Powder next turn? Yeah. I feel like this is definitely interesting. You gotta stall 3 turns, and Gengar is only on 4 HP, but there's definitely a way. There's definitely a way. You could sack... If you could sack something in the back... Okay, he's trying to get the Incineroar in with the Fake Out next turn, which makes sense. Did this get called out with like a Body Press or something like that? Throat Chop, okay. I wish the Rocky Helmet was in the game. I think the Rocky Helmet would have been a very balanced item. Oh, and it's going to be the Wood Hammer. Okay. Okay. So Athena takes some chip damage. The Chestnut. Gengar's still alive. He's got Fake Out support this turn. Can he, like, keep his guy in, though, is the question. Like, how does he keep the Gengar in if you just double target the Gengar right here with Wood Hammer and Throat Chop? It would make it very difficult. Unless he was able to knock out one of them, which I just don't know if the Gengar's got enough juice. If he could Fake Out and knock out the other one. And then Slowbro. Looks like he's still alive in the background. So, it'll be interesting to see how this gets approached here. Singles is Rock City right now? Really? Dude. Well, Singles has always been Rock City. Okay, so he does bring in the Kingambit here to take the Throat Chop and Wood Hammer combination. And then he goes for the Throat Chop, kind of like chip down the Incineroar. And I'll take the knockout on the Incin. Wow, dude. I see the appeal of Chestnut though, because it beasts, like, it totally gives back shots to like Incineroar, Kingambit, Tyranitar, these guys. But at the same exact time, it's probably pretty bad into stuff like Gengar, stuff like Sinistcha. You can get around Sinistcha's Rage Powder, so as long as you have other guys to deal with it, it's pretty good. But yeah, singles has always been like rocks and spikes, and like if you ever play like random battles on Showdown, which I do a lot, like I think it's like a really good practice. If you're trying to get into VGC, play random double battles and just learn how to play well. Why is my stream dark? Oh, it's because my Switch was about to die. Let's see how this game plays out, then we'll play somebody else. Woodhammer, so the double up go. Okay, so it's just a double protect angle. No switch outs though. Just lets him go down. Jordan, that's a questionable call. Unless you got a plan for this in the back. Damn, I felt like Chestnut low-key could have been indestructible here by saving him. Okay. Slowbro and then Sylveon. So now it's interesting because you can knock out the Gengar this turn, but the Gengar can also get that Perish Song up. I think you could have switched out because the Gengar wasn't on the field, right? The Gengar has to be on the field for you to be trapped in. Or if you have a Ghost type on the field, you could also switch out. It's good to know. Oh wait, maybe I misspoke. Yeah, you took the knockout on the instant, so the Gengar was able to come back in. No, that's right. I'm tripping, guys. I'm tripping. I wasn't locked in. I was reading. I was reading the situation a little bit too much. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I was wrong, guys. I misspoke. No, Jordan, you were right. He gave you the wolf special on that one by taking the knockout. You just gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out there. It gets. You know how sticky it gets. Let me know if you know that song in the comments, guys. Appreciate all the love, man. I'm really excited for the sand report. Hold up, let me pull up like the thumbnail on my phone here, so that y'all can see. Y'all can see what it's looking like. Okay, I gotta find it. I got the Canva link. I would just share my screen really fast, but where the fuck is the Canva link? Oh, here we go. No, this is gonna be what the thumbnail. Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully nobody saw that. But I think it looks pretty good. I like the color scheme on this one, and then I kind of added some slides that are gonna look nice. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. And it looks like here the Perish Song mode is gonna be able to work out. Yeah. So that's exciting. Let's go ahead and let's see what the battle info. Yeah, this game's over. We're gonna stop watching it. GG's to them. I would like to play a battle. I want to hop back in the action. I can't be on the bleachers for too long, like hopping in there. I'll open up that room ID. You can either go back in the stream but I'm gonna hop into. Let's see, I want to play. Who have I not played yet? I could play Skywalker again. He's ready to battle. I'm down. Let's do it. Do you want me to run the same team, or you want me to run Perish Trap? I haven't... Or you want me to run Sun or something like that? I could just use the same team. Dude, the T is like extremely bulky, bro. It's stupid bulky. But the only thing about the T that I've been realizing is like everybody's running the counters to it right now. Okay, so let's run this back. Let's not get Aura Sphere turn 1. I feel like is probably a smart strategy. And then let's just be careful. This got really sketchy the last time we played it. So I want to make sure we're doing the best here. I can't believe the Gyarados went down. Dollar Tree, you gotta join in, bro. I've been waiting. You left for so long. The code's up in the chat. Cansey posted it if you need it right now. Otherwise, you can just rewind a little bit. I had opened it like 2 minutes ago. I was trying to hit up some of my friends, but you know, ain't nobody hit me back. They call, but I ain't never hit them back though. It's gonna be the Snorlax lead from the jump here. I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, honestly, I probably will stream till like 11 or 11:30 tonight. I just want to do a nice long stream for y'all. It's hot in my apartment. I want to take off my shirt, but I'm not trying to thirst trap. And I don't want to look like I'm naked on stream and then get, you know, absolutely wrecked. Is it citrus? I don't know if white herb or citrus goes first. Doesn't look like it's citrus. And he lives. Okay, so he will get the trick room up. Okay, this is scary now. Now I'm scared. Shit in my pants currently. I would have thought maybe a protect was coming out, but I've been wrong in the past, so it's probably earthquake if I had to imagine. Could also just be body slam. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Yeah, I missed the end of the game, but I think the guy using Parrish Trap, can't see, you won, right? I want to play you. I want to play you after this one. This is looking bad from the jump with the way that worked. I thought the close combat plus the Sludge Bomb would have knocked out. It's fucking Rock Slide. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Jesus. Okay. No bueno, Bran. No bueno. Okay. Oh, dude, I think we're about to get wrecked. I would have thought that the CC plus Sludge Bomb would have knocked out, and then we could CC the Snorlax next turn, but now I honestly don't know what to do, because I think even Venusaur goes down to a +3, a +5 Rock Slide double up. Feint here would be a nice. I'm low-key thinking about putting Feint back on the team. Heck yeah, bro. I mean, you could go to bed as well. If you got something, you know, responsibilities to do tomorrow, make sure you get your stuff done. I don't want to think. We'll be streaming other nights too. I don't have a schedule yet, but I'm working on one at the moment. Okay, so Slowbro comes in, protect. Okay, we're gonna need a big Giga Drain off. Max bulk. But like, is it max physical bulk, or what kind of bulk are we talking here? This is tough. We need to stall out this Trick Room somehow. We're about to lose and then get embarrassed. Yeah, I think this is right. I'm pretty sure this is right. Okay, we're going to go for the Protect here. Last Resort goes into the Sneasler. And Slack Off comes out. Okay, so we called this right. We called this turn right. We can't let Sneasler go down. We can't have that. We can, however, I think we have a shot. I think we have a shot here if... Yeah. Okay, so sack Rotom. Rotom... We need the Sneeze Boy and the other guy. We're going to be faster than everything else. We need to be able to CC and Giga Drain next turn. Or... Yeah. Okay, so if he would have last resorted Venusaur last turn, we would have lost. And we still got a double protect. Then we could have had Volt Switch in close combat. And then we would have been able to Dire Claw and Volt Switch the Oranguru. God, I can't speak. The Oranguru. I think this works out, though. So we sack Rotom here. And as long as he goes down to CC, we're good. We're chilling. It's going to be the Rock Slide. Holy crap, bro. I haven't played a belly drum Snorlax yet. Okay. So, this next turn, all we have to do is hope Close Combat knocks out Snorlax. And then we need a Giga Drain this Oranguru slot. Let's just play it super safe. Let's make him make a call and take damage on all of his guys. Oranguru's so low in the back that it can't live any of these attacks. He goes for the Protect on the Snorlax. Is he sacking Slowbro or is it just double Protect? Yeah, he's sacking Slowbro. Okay. So he's going to go into Sylveon here, I'm assuming. So we're pretty much forced... Okay, what kind of tricky play can he make here? We just can't, like, I'm not going to let myself lose to the Snorlax right now. Our White Herb is gone. Am I going to let myself lose to the Snorlax right now? Alright, Sneasler, I need you to live. I need you to live. I need to know this calc anyway. Oh, he goes for a double protect. Oh, dude, I should have doubled up fucking Sylveon. I knew it too, bro. I thought you were going to switch to Oranguru. Okay. Okay, well then we got it now. We got it. Yeah, we got it for sure now. I want to see if this Hyper Voice is going to knock out, though. Hyper Beam. Yeah, that would have done it. I think you could have done that and Protect. That would have been a good play. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I have to either Dire Claw and Sludge Bomb into the Sylveon to knock that out. Or I have to... Like, if you attack with Snorlax and I didn't knock it out... well, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, you would have won if you got the Protect for sure. I mean, yeah, that's not up for debate. You would have won if you got the Protect. But I'm trying to think, what if you switched? Wait, am I wrong? Okay, wait. So if you switch, if you knew the CC, if you called the CC going there and you switched, and then you knock out the Sneasler. Okay, well then Snorlax can't knock out the Venusaur. So yeah, you're right. Because I believe, like you would have. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go for Sludge Bomb. Okay, I knocked out anyway. Okay, we got lucky. Bailed out. GG. Yeah, that was close though. Dude, I don't know if I like my team in the hard trick room. Sylveon sketch. Sketch as hell. Not liking that. Yeah, GG's, man. GG's. That was fun. Let's see if Dollar Tree's back up in here yet. Oh, he is, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's see this. Okay. Let's spectate this. Exciting match between the boys here. Dollar Tree. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Dollar Tree made this team with me on a Discord call one night, and I was supposed to use it in a video, and then I used it the next morning, and I got clapped, so I was like, yo, bro, I'm using Mega Venusaur, Mega Delphox's ass. And then he was like, bro, I'm on a 10-game win streak, and I was like, alright. So, gonna be switching into the Milotic. You know, I need to practice because, like, new team cooking, it sucks right now. And, dude, no worries at all, man. We'll do this. I like doing this every stream at the end of the streams just to kind of, like, give y'all a chance to hop in and play. It would be really cool when we can get to, like, 12 people in there and we could kind of, like, run, like, a little mini tournament or something like that. It'd be lit. But we got to grow it out. You got to share a stream with your friends, guys. But, as always, appreciate all the love. And, yeah, so Looks like Chestnut went down a little bit earlier. I wonder if he just got heat waved to death earlier. What happened? Yeah, let me see something here. Something going on outside my condo. It's also hot. I am hot right now. Like, not like I'm actually hot. Like no. I am. Okay. It's hot in my condo. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's hot as fucking here right now. It's ridiculously hot. It feels like I'm burning alive. So Moonblast is gonna come out into Milotic. Slowbro can be swapped. He's my healer though. He said, bro, what? No, I'm just saying, like, my AC's out. So, like, right now I'm sweating. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. Like, earlier I was able to wear jeans because it was really cool today, but I don't know why it got hot. Andrew won. Okay. Andrew, you want that? You want that lick back? Or no, actually, I haven't played CNC yet. Is it Can C or CNC? Am I tripping? So hop in Battle Room 2. CNC. I'll play you. I want to play the Paris Trap because I actually haven't. I literally played the team that I posted once, and I haven't played any other ones. And I lost. Because that team was goated, bro. That team was goated. Okay, here we go. Need my practice into this for sure. To get the drip, bro. Dude, this is actually a really old t-shirt, man. I don't got no drip. I'd be wearing the most casual ass shit that you could even imagine, bro. It's ridiculous. Okay. No, I'm worried too, man. This is sketchy for me. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay, I think that, like, low-key, bro, Venusaur just, like, is not gonna be good. Also, good luck. Have fun. I feel like Venusaur's just not gonna be good here at all. Like, it could be into the Sinistcha. We kind of wall that, and then we could take on... Honestly, yeah, let's just fucking bring him. We could leave Tyranitar. I don't want to get co-mode. That's what I'm scared of. Like, if we leave Venusaur just getting co-mode to death. I guess Venusaur isn't really that good in a co-mode either, but... Gyarados feels like low-key useless. We need to be able to do more damage. Our team is very balance-oriented with this one right now. It's more of like we're not trying to knock people out in 3 turns, so it'll be interesting. Oh, this is my favorite lead I used to use when I was running the Paris Trap teams. Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, I hate this shit. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Are we about to get got? Are we about to get got right now? We're about to find out. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I know that Sneasler low-key is like one of the worst. He's gonna withdraw the Gengar. Okay. Into Incineroar. Okay, good play. Good play. Is it gonna be a protect here? Yeah, there's a protect. Okay, cool. There's an overheat. I think I want to get back into this guy. No, it's not. I guess we could deny switch in as well by just going for Earthquake, and we can Volt Switch Incin. He's gonna withdraw the King Gambit into Tyranitar. Cool. Is it going to be a parting shot? It's just going to be a fake out on the Garchomp. Okay, cool. I definitely want rough skin. I think moving forward, I'm changing back to rough skin because it's like I'm feeling the pain of not having rough skin. And now I get to go back into Sneasler. White Herb still activatable. We kind of have to choose who we're going for here. Don't know items or anything like that. Okay. I feel like let's just play it safe. Not let anything get out of hand here. We know all 4 of his Pokemon, though. He's got the Gengar and the other guy in the back. Who's the other guy? I don't even remember anymore. My memory's dog shit, honestly. Guys, if you've enjoyed this stream and you haven't, man, leave a like, bro. I'd always appreciate it. I'm trying to stream like 3 to 4 nights a week, but I try to do daily videos, and then the reports every week are what's pretty important to me right now on like making sure I get those done. Close Combat's gonna come out. No Chople. No Focus Sash either. Okay, cool. Chill. Interesting here. We get our White Herb activated. We're going to be super fast now. Stomping Tantrum's going to whiff. I want Garchomp to come in at full HP, so if he does go back into Gengar, I probably should get out of here, go back into Rotom. And we could safely Close Combat the Instant slot because it's going to be a KG in the back, which also doesn't want to eat that. So I think we can go into Rotom. We can Close Combat the Incineroar. We can just ignore the Gengar, because if it goes for Parasong here, he's pretty much saying that I can kill myself in 3 turns, and then I can, you know, kind of abuse that. Like, if we can get the lead, that's why I'm trying to knock out all the partners, because I don't really have a valid way. If this Gengar is the bulky set, like, that I was running, like, I don't have a valid way of, like, getting rid of it and calling out the Protect each turn, and if I whiff, and then they get a parting shot off or they get a big attack off, like, I will just lose. But he's going to withdraw the Incineroar into the King Gambit. It might be Choppleberry. He might be going for a Parasong this way, which would also make sense. But now we have Volt Switch next turn, and we're not locked into the field with our other guy. He could also just be going for Shadow Ball. Personally, I do like this Gengar a lot. It is going to be Chopple. I wonder how much this is going to do. Jolly, Sneasler, Close Combat. 4%. Wow, he barely lives that. That's insane. Okay. Cool. And it's going to be a Parasong. Okay, cool. So now he's in a position where he has to, like, low-key. I think it's going to be tough. Like, I think it's going to be tough because he has to kind of make a read. We could still lose this, definitely. I think this turn we could do this. I think we just keep pressuring down this slot. Something fell on my desk. What the fuck was that? Okay. It spooked me. There's the instant swap. Okay, so that makes sense. And the Kingambit's going to go for the Protect here. Okay. So we're going to get our Volt Switch off now. Oh, actually we went for Overheat. Okay. Forgot I did that, but that's also fine. We get a little bit more chip on the Incin. And then we can get out. I'm not trapped in anymore, though. Yeah, so I could... He could fake out. He could also just double protect. I think I should definitely switch somebody out here. I think it's got to be this guy right here. And I'll go for the CC here. Because Kingambit still has the Parasong on himself. So So he's more likely to switch than the Incineroar is, yeah. And then it's just like I didn't want him to fake out the Rotom, and then like now I'm trapped in as the fake out does go into the Garchomp, and then we'll be able to take the knockout. And Sneasler's kind of like we don't really need him anymore except for the Incin, so I kind of felt safe doing that. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Sandstorm subsides. Sneasler's gonna die next turn. He could obviously double protect. He will. He's not gonna be able to perish endgame us. I think my fucking lamp just fell on the porch because it's that windy. Just go for Earthquake because Sneasler's done anyway, and then we can just Dire Claw the Gengar. It's like all we really need to do. I think. I mean, yeah, he could double up. He's just a double protect here probably. I'll go ahead and kill myself, which is fine. I mean, why not? You know, life's hard, man. Sneasler is gonna die anyway, so I don't really feel bad about this. Nice. Okay, we've confirmed that our Garchomp can knock out a Sneasler. Let's go into Rotom. Okay, now it's just stomping this guy and Volt Switch. The Kingambit, the slowest guy. We gotta get the slowest guy out of here. That way Gengar has to deal with everybody. And stomping will knock out the Gengar because he's already chipped and we have the Soft Sand. This is why I need a Rough Skin. Because Rough Skin would be really useful here. We would have knocked out the Kingambit already. That'll knock out, which is fine. That'll knock out, which is fine. We'll knock out the Kingambit here. Chill, chill, chill. Because now we have Venusaur, which is going to be slower than... Both of my guys are going to be slower. They're both at 4 HP. And then on top of that, additionally, we do have the Earth Power on Venusaur, so I know he could 1v1 the Gengar. Unless it's, like, crazy, but then we have Overheat as well. But we'll just be going for Volt Switch here. That way that there's no chance that he gets a super crit, we miss an Overheat, and then, like, he gets, like, another super crit. So we'll be going for Volt Switch. We'll be going for Earth Power, and then I think we should be good because he can't perish game. Okay, GG. Dude, that was tricky. That was a tricky one, dude. I hate playing Perish Trap, but like, I was seeing. I played it so long, like I played it so long that like it was fun. But that was a good game. That was a really good game. That was a fun one. That was intellectually stimulating there. So yeah, no, I was gonna Earth Power. I think like it's like I think Rotom Overheat does about 70. So like with 2 Giga Drains, it probably would have got it if I didn't have Earth Power. But Andrew, I'd be down to play one if you wanted to play one, and then I'll probably hop off for the night. You know, people got work in the morning. It's like, what is it, like 11? Yeah, it's like 10:48. Dude, you know, I said in my video, like, Sneasler is useless, but since you don't have a Sableye, I felt like there was actually some really good utility, and I wanted to, the reason I led what I led was I was like, okay, I don't want you to, like, lead Incineroar, and to lead, you know, Gengar, and then just get your free Perish Song off like turn 1. I was like, I could fake out the Incin so that I could actually get some damage down, or something like that. So that was my thought process. Like, but like if you had a Sableye like on my team, oh yeah, I could do one more Pokemon. My bad, bro. I totally forgot you were still in the room. Yeah. So after this one, I'll play Pokemon, then we'll probably be done. And then anybody else who's in the chat that might want to join, I might be able to stretch it out just a little bit. Now, I'm not going to lie. We played a best of 3 plus a game the other day, and I got fucking destroyed by Dollar Tree. So, yeah, this guy plays like a maniac, and I know it now, so like let's lock in. Let's lock in. I kind of feel like I have a feeling of what he wants to do now though, which I think helps me a little bit. But at the same exact time, it's tricky though. It is actually really tricky into his team. I want Gyarados, right? I feel like I want Gyarados. Yeah, no, it's always gonna be fun. It's always gonna be fun. That's why I do the streams. Like the streams are more of like an interactive part of the channel, and then the videos are kind of like, you know, FYI. Like I mean, this is like how I play. Like I'm not amazing at the game. Like I think I'm pretty decent. But I've never won a regional, so like I'm never gonna like. I could help with coaching and stuff like that, but I'm never gonna like sell coaching. Like also selling coaching is for pussies anyway. It's like unless you've won worlds or have won like multiple regionals, like so if you're selling coaching to like people that are trying to learn the game, you're taking the fun out of the game, bro. Like that's no fun. Okay, so last time I played him, he helping hand psychic my Venusaur turn 1, which I felt like he wouldn't do, so I'm just not gonna fall for it this turn. Watch it, he's gonna like protect now. He's gonna protect now. I always play a little bit aggressive because people typically like to scout out and see what people are doing beforehand. But I do know he's got the helping hand. I'm not going to let that crap happen this game. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, always it'll be fun to see how the channel grows and how many people we could eventually get in the battle room. So make sure to share it with your friends. Looks like he's going for the play, bro. He looks like he's going for the play. I'm not falling for the shit. I'm not doing it, bro. Cause like I know the psychic doesn't knock out. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, cool. Chill. Very chill. Okay. Okay, threat number 1 neutralized. With a crit. The crit mattered, probably. He probably barely lives that, though. I'm just happy to get that knocked out. Guys, after stream today, I'm going to take a nice long walk. It's actually colder outside than it is in my apartment, so... Oh, dude, I got a tan line on my forehead. That's what you get for living in Florida. Sigh. Okay, let's go into this guy here. Try to get this guy in, and then let's start. This guy was getting out of hand last time. And since like we don't have Gyarados, since I didn't bring it, I don't really have to worry about the Milo getting out of control. I just want to make sure that the Garchomp, we do some good damage to. He's going to Earthquake himself too. Zaza walks. Dude. We gotta get it. We gotta get the motion going, dude. It's gonna be the Earthquake. Is it gonna be the Scald into the Rotom slot? That's what I'm thinking here. Or is it gonna be a Life Dew? It's gonna be Scald into Rotom. Okay, cool. So we'll take one of those. Actually, do we take one of those? Okay, I was gonna say I did a lot. But we got our Citrus Berry. Okay, so now he's gotta make a choice this next turn. So he can't... Yeah, I'm going to make him make a choice. Is he going to let himself get burned, or is he going to knock out the Rotom? He's going to let something get burned. And that something is going to be his Rotom. Okay. Interesting. Milo goes for a Protect. We'll get a free burn if we hit it. Slight amount of chip. But given it's the Rotom in the back, it's interesting now, like... who do we have to deal with Garchomp? Do we need to keep this mofo alive? This Rotom to just like be like, okay, you can't just spam Earthquake because we know we're faster than his Milotic. Interesting. Probably so. I mean, I'd like to get rid of... I'd like to get some HP back, I think is what I want. I think we need the HP for the Garchomp in the back. So let's save Rotom, just so he can't spam Earthquake later. Even though he's low HP. Volt Switch comes out onto the Venusaur. Okay. It's cool. We didn't catch a Leaf Storm. He gets a crit. I don't really care. It wasn't going to do that much anyway. Goes back into Garchomp. We get our Giga Drain off. Milotic's down to 9% now. It's a lot of damage. That did a little bit more. I think it was a high roll. For certain. Scald comes out into the T-Tar. Burn? No burn. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see the line, guys. I see the line. Icy Wind. Sludge Bomb. Trust. Yo, what's up, Sir Creeper? How you doing tonight? It's gonna be the Helping Hand. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, he's Scarf. Okay, I forgot. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are we gonna flinch? Oh, dude, awesome, dude. Dude, welcome in. I appreciate that. We do flinch. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. I guess he is... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yo, it's awesome. Yo, thanks, Tokamon, for recommending. Always nice when you do that, man. I appreciate it. So we locked in the Rock Slide. I'm trying to think here. Let's lock in. We need... This guy needs to die. What's up, dude? We're just chilling tonight. Running some, like, viewer battles. Venusaur's going to avoid the Rock Slide, which is really good. Tyranitar lives. We flinch. And Sludge Bomb comes out. Okay. So, this was in control until the flinches. Now it feels very sketchy. But he is going to be locked into Rock Slide the rest of the game. And we do have our full health Garchomp in the back. And as long as we can get one Sludge Bomb off on this Rotom, I think we got it. Nah, man, thanks. That means a lot, man. I mean, I really be trying, so it's always nice bring new people in. Just kind of, like, chillax and, like, I feel like I do a better job with, like, the videos. But I think the streams are always fun, like, to play, you know, battles against people and like, do what we got to do out here. So we'll get our Icy Wind off, which means our Garchomp should be faster, unless his is Jolly. And then our Venusaur is going to be faster than this Rotom. But we're going to flinch, obviously. Just like if that wasn't apparent. Like, we're going to flinch. No question. And now we should be able to wrap this up next game because we are still Scarf and we have not had our speed lowered with the Sludge Bomb and a Icy Wind. As long as we hit Icy Wind, of course. But, yeah. Very good game. This was fun. And welcome in, Sir Creeper. And then I got to play Tokamon. And then we'll see what else is up. But yeah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. Andrew, I wasn't going to fall for that crap again that you did last time. That was ridiculous when we were playing. This guy Helping Hand Psychic Venusaur every game. No respect on the guy. And then he commented under my post saying we were going to live stream. It's a free game. You don't have to buy it. It's actually, I think it's free to download. And then there's like a $6 battle pass that you could buy. I got the battle pass because, you know, it's like if I'm going to be playing it a lot, I should play it. Dude, Andrew, I wasn't going to let that happen, dog. GG. I was like, all right. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Tokamon, let's play in 3. Dude, it's not a read if you've done it to me like 2 or 3 times and I fell for it every time. At that point, I'm like, okay, I'm not letting this happen. Like, it's ridiculous. I was like, no, surely. I was like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, surely he's just gonna go for Scald, and he's gonna go for Psychic or Heat Wave this turn. And then I saw you helping hand, and I was like, well, he's not going for Psychic or Heat Wave. Bro, you flinched me. You can't say anything. You flinched me multiple times. All right, Pokemon. Let's see what team we ran today. Okay, we got the Medicham. Okay, this Infernape was a problem last time. For certain, for certain. I mean, let's play tomorrow. Let's play tomorrow, Andrew. This is probably gonna be my last one for the night. I'm getting kind of cooked. I want to take a quick walk and then re-lock in for tomorrow so that I can finish my PowerPoint with the team and then get cooking. I also got to get my rating up a little bit so I could actually say that this team did do good. I did get it to top like 700, but I don't have the screenshot, so I got to get back up there. I'm thinking into this. I think Venusaur looks really good. All right, man. GG's. Thanks for tuning in, man. It was always fun as always. Yo, we can do it. Anybody can do it, man. I like Rotom as well. I don't want to get caught in like a Milotic cycle, so I feel like Tyranitar's chill, but like Medicham's a threat. Let's bring our Garchomp and then let's bring the Tyranitar, and we're just gonna have to deal with the Medicham as best we can. Like Medicham honestly bodies our team. I wonder if it's Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham would be hella scary. Pokemon, you got the drip. Crippin'. Oh wait, no, Blooded. Good luck, have fun. Okay. So it's gonna be Infernape, Dragapult. I'm gonna try to get this Dragapult burned. I'm gonna try to get rid of this Infernape is what I'm thinking. I know that Dragapult can run Psychic Fangs. That's the only thing that really threatens Venusaur outside of a Draco Meteor. And I think that like getting rid of this Infernape is gonna be important, especially because we got Tyranitar in the back. Yeah, the fighting type, you got Medicham and Infernape, so that's pretty tough. But it's gonna be a Dragon Dance. Nice. Nice. I'm probably going to hop off soon. I've been on for like 2 or 3 hours now, so I'm kind of cooked, and my AC's out right now, so I'm like actually cooked, like I'm cooking. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here and take a walk. But I'll be streaming probably, if not tomorrow night, then Wednesday night. Probably tomorrow night though, if I had to imagine, because Wednesday night is kind of like my day. Like that's the day that the report video comes out, and the report takes a lot of time, and it's a little bit of a harder post. Our Earth Power did come out on the Infernape and Knockout. It's a little bit of a harder post. Hell yeah, yeah, and you know, if you check out there's a team ID I have on my channel, like a really fun team to use. It might not be the best beginner pick, but the sand pick that'll come out on Wednesday, like I'll have the team ID, and you could use the rental code for that and try to get that in the game by doing the little challenges and stuff like that, or not the challenges, the recruitment to get the mons and then do the team ID. But like I'm posting like report videos every week. Like last week we did Pear Song, this next week we're doing sand. So I'm using sand all week, and like throughout the week I'm posting my battle videos of using different sand teams until I get to a team where I feel like this is the best sand team that I could find. Not saying that it's the best or anything like that. Also, Dive is crazy. I was not expecting that. Fire Punch comes out. Okay. I feel like we're chilling. If we could hit this Wisp, I'm feeling good. Nice. Okay. But, so like, if you watch those videos, I go over like the common leads that I would use, the sketchy stuff that I play against, how I got the team to the point, and then eventually like it could help like to form new strategies and stuff. It's supposed to, the idea of it that I was making, I was like, I want to make VGC content that's actually like informative and not just like, oh, like here's a code in some like battle I played. Like I wanted it to be a little bit more than that. So that was kind of like the idea there. Dive's gonna come out on Rotom. I feel like we tank this. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then Medicham can probably still knock out Tyranitar, but I want to knock out Medicham. That way Venusaur has a better time. We're going to be faster, so it's not Scarf Medicham or anything like that. And then Overheat should come out on this Medicham. Be feeling pretty good about this. Brick Break, knock out. Yeah, it's probably knocking out. Yeah, even burned, Medicham has huge power, which just means that, yeah, that's knocking out like 100,000% of the time. Overheat comes out. And nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so this went like literally perfect for me because I got a lot of the early game reads right. But yeah, I think given what he's got last, I think Venusaur is just the safest. That way, like, if in case it was like Milotic or something, we don't want to start letting him get some momentum or something. It's gonna be Chomp though, so we can get a good Giga Drain on that. Probably one. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think we just go for the Giga Drain. I think if I was in a tournament, well, also he could just have Sword Stance. So yeah, it's probably just more optimal to go for attacks here. Yeah, and there's a Sword Stance there. So Devil Protector would have been absolutely dumb. That was why I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But we get the Wisp off, which even if he gets like the +6, it shouldn't be like one-shotting the Venusaur or something like that. So we should be good to just Giga Drain. And we do hit, which is clutch. Because now this next turn, maybe an Overheat into a Giga Drain will knock out. Especially with the burn damage, I feel like it will. So let's go for that. I also want to see if this works. I'm not going to do it on both moves, just on the Venusaur. I just want to make sure that like when I'm in a tournament, if I click that slot, it'll actually autocorrect in there. Okay, so we do live. We get the Overheat off. And that should put it in range of the burn if we hit through Sandveil, unless it's Rough Skin. And we are going to hit, and it is going to knock out. Alright, so we got it. Okay. That one, GG Pokemon, that was a fun one. I feel like I just got like kind of lucky with the leads, and then from that it was kind of just bad. But I think you brought the right guys though. The Medicham was scary as fuck. But I think that, like, low-key, I'm thinking Milo probably wanted to come out on lead, even without, like, me bringing Gyarados, because it's like you threaten the Rotom, and you don't take too much damage, is what I'm thinking. No, but GG, though. It was a fun one. And heck yeah, guys. Well, I had a really fun stream. Thank you for all the new people that joined in. If you're new, consider subscribing, doing videos. And no, it wasn't really that bad. I'm thinking if you had the Milo, I think that you can get rid of the Rotom a lot faster, and then your Medicham could actually cook, because Medicham is actually very scary. And then, did you have a Mega Evolution on the team? I was also wondering that. But, yeah, what I'm saying, guys, is like, this is a nice long stream tonight. I enjoyed it. Hopefully everybody has a good night, and, yeah, Archetype video coming Wednesday. I'm really happy with how this one's coming along. I think this one could be better than the Perish Trap one. I know Perish Trap's a little bit more common, so I'm not expecting it to do as well as that Perish one did. But I'm excited. I made it funny, and I think I made this one a little bit funnier. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And I guess I'm not gonna have AC till Friday, but we're not gonna take no breaks. We're gonna be good. I'm overheating right now, so I'm gonna take a walk. And yeah, well, appreciate everybody for joining in. Had a fun stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.